Okay, so welcome back to our Mystara Wednesday night group. They're up to session number 148 for Phase 3, Season 3, Episode 11. At the table today we have Rhiannon.
Sorry. Hi, I play Hildren. It's Wednesday, Hildren. The Genasi Tempest Cleric of Zurchev, Hunter Ranger.
Who's so not going to set up kids who worship orcas.
Not intentionally. She doesn't want to. She's still agonizing over whether that was an illusion or truth and how to deal with that because she doesn't want to cause a time paradox and cause spiders. But she also doesn't really want to kill her kids in the past, in the future, so she's trying to figure it out.
Well, if you don't,
or just not think about it.
If you don't train them that way, then they won't go back and you won't kill those ones. But that means you can't have actually killed your kids.
Which means that I might train them that way because I don't know about it, which means, yeah, paradoxes.
You just got to train your kids better.
Enough to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, considering our kids meet and connect at some point.
And hey, timey-wimey stuff always has fun. Next up is Sean, who just ate.
So Sean plays Cletus.
No.
The Redder farmer.
No. His main weapon is a banjo.
His former character was a generic druid.
Hi, Sean's mom.
I think she's lost track of which one. Because she started watching the Shadowruns as well, because I'm here every Wednesday now. Sometimes. Yes, I am playing Cetus, whereas somebody has pointed out to me that it's actually pronounced Kitus, but yeah.
So close to coitus.
I think it's supposed to be like Cocytus, but...
And I do believe Merc is getting happy with the name change.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to find out that he's actually a triplet and the other one is Kitus.
No, 4.
But...
You gotta have a bard called Coitus if you go for Kitus.
Oh, but the one that I am playing, who is Cetus, is Warganasi, Elven, Berserker, Fishman thing.
Future sea monster.
Future sea monster, seagull, depending on probably how this goes.
And depending on your promises to Orcus.
You may,
if
kids may or may also be Orcus worshippers.
And what was the statement from the kitchen?
I was going to say, if you're going to become an Orcus worshipper, you should be Sir Coitus Interruptus.
So that's where that's why we've never heard of the bard. The bard goes wrong. Or is that where the one we found in the
Well, yeah, he's only got about
dungeon
6
is?
months left. That's the bard, not Cetus, hopefully.
6 months to work my magic.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is AJ.
Hi, watchers and followers. I am AJ and I play a human bard named Makeda Aiden, or Merc for short. Merc is a trader by nature. He's a merchant. He's one that sort of will sit in the background and help organise things and perhaps use a bit of magic. Less likely to go in full force at the front, but like all good traders, he loves the art of the deal, but he also has a loyalty to his posse as long as they are useful in his immediate circles.
Hopefully the fact that he's like the treasury minister of trade for Hildred in her kingdom is enough to keep him occupied and
Maybe,
outside.
Absolutely.
maybe he's looking to pull a Paul Keating and become the head cheese.
Make a power move.
Well, he was treasurer at the time.
I mean, you do have to be Zerchev's chosen to rule.
Well, that's true.
But he's a bard, he can fake anything.
I can fake anything. One thing about Merc is that he sees the world in its neutrality. So where people see evil, he doesn't see evil. He sees the nature of whatever it is. And where people see good, he doesn't necessarily see good. He just sees the nature of what it is.
I'm sure you'll be saying the same thing in hell.
Quite possibly. It's just the nature of the environment I find myself in.
Well, it is amusing that the D&D world does have hell as one of the places to visit, whether intentionally or not.
I do have a direct telephone to Piggly Wiggly, so maybe I can bargain my way out of it.
Well, if you go to where he is, he's more than happy to stop you going to hell, because he's not there.
There's a Friday night character and a Monday night character who's both of their shared home city is currently in hell.
Mm-hmm. It's what happens when you drop a tree on it. Up next we have is Martin.
I'm playing Trellin Silverleaf, Kenzai monk. He's a medium wood elf, and he's good. He's good.
If he says so.
And so he's got a background. He may have done a little bit, so he's got a little bit of an urchin background.
Some little teenage misdemeanors.
Yeah, that's right.
How
Yeah.
good are you?
But he's grown up since then.
Yes, that's right.
Anyways.
And he's following the path of the fire. And he's a level 13 monk. And I think, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. In the kitchen we have Ariadna.
Just a second. No, we don't. Just try not to trip over kittens.
I will warn you about the cherry liqueur chocolates. They are liqueur.
Very good.
So if you want to
just
take
what the
take
bard
some or all of them home with you, we won't object.
Because you're allergic, right?
Where's the Catholics been put?
I saw the coffee.
Well,
Mug
he
one's up
was
there.
sitting. She was sitting up on the monitor. Someone knocked it down.
That's what I've really been the sport with.
Probably Idris. He does like to climb all over my
Hello.
computer.
So
My name is
previously
Caprix.
You had
Mhm.
The white dragon with the
The
jazz
thing.
wings. Kind of.
I didn't think
Since
I
my
needed
hair's
it
not
today
working.
because hey,
Um,
it's better to have some warning of what you're getting.
Calcrix is wearing two kung fu karate bandanas for a reason. Because she found out what was happening in Monday's group, and she knew she'd need the extra fu in her kung.
There was lots of storm kicks.
And she already votes for Deadly. You'll understand that as things go. She wants all the dead and all the Lee. She is a white dragon. She has a companion of the Dark Fae called Eep, whose death to the infidel in a high-pitched voice contradicts her, let's say, friendly countenance. Unless, of course, Calcrix decides that you're dangerous, in which case she'll just take you from your home plane and consume you with all the bone crunchiness required to destroy your soul. I think that probably sums her up.
All she used to say is, "You're not my friend."
Yes,
Yep.
and we all die.
You are not a party member is a phrase nobody wants to hear.
I don't think she cares about that one. It's the "you're not my friend," because friends are not food.
Yes.
Okay, so in the story, last time we were at it, you had gone into the dungeon, you found a level with a teleportation puzzle, a bunch of pestilence, and a funky pool with a statue. After fighting some undead, some demons, and some mini demons, you managed to cleanse the area of the taint, which you had done by the end of that, the last session, which was all the way back in the 3rd of December.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been a few weeks for this. So it was, the last session was on the 10th day of the first month. This session picks up 4 days afterwards with Drazzle calling a meeting. You haven't really heard Drazzle call a meeting very often.
Have we rested in those 4 days?
You have. You've probably just taken some time while the others have worked to shore up your work, so you didn't have to keep clearing out the same level again and again.
Okay.
Ildren sort of did the whole trying to learn the sovereign thing. Going and visiting Zilkor's ferry and talking to the barman and going, "You guys okay? Is everything all good? You're right." And then going and visiting the ogress and going, "We're still good, right?" And probably trying to visit Drusilla and not getting anywhere with that.
Mirkwater continues to strengthen trade routes and make sure that his army is appropriately trained and structured.
There is quite a good trade route along the river. On the river is better, but there's not enough boats to actually make it a viable trade route.
And we've got to kill all the river monsters first, which is why we want the halflings.
Yes, they do have a habit of eat or be killed.
You need to put river monsters on the menu.
I'm sure 10 Knives is already on it.
And I'm sure he's already experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
So if your lunch tries to kill you, you know he hasn't quite gotten there yet.
I put my money on 10 Knives.
I feel like the Vikings would just take that as a bit of extra spice.
Well, given the chance, I'm sure it's always handy to have a challenge when it comes to eating.
Well, we're never far from our weapons.
Okay, so you do find yourself catching up at Drazzle's tower. The door actually opens for a change.
Sorry, what opens for a change?
Drazzle's tower.
Oh, right. Drazzle's tower always opens for Calcrix if she asks.
And his main room has been turned into a large meeting room. In it you can see at the table 5 different Drazzles.
I was going to say,
What?
how many Drazzles have you got?
Okay.
Each of them sitting around the table waiting for you.
Do they have different coloured burrs on their heads?
They do look different.
Okay.
The first one is introduced as Pastor Drazzle, which I'm sure your previous character would remember well, Martin.
No.
Remember when you were face planter?
Was that before or after my elf transformation?
That was before you played the halfling.
Right. What?
You had a different character before the halfling.
No, I didn't. But whatever.
It was a tribesman from the Tuesday night game, who you then
Oh
took
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
that's
Wednesday night
right.
game.
Yeah,
So that's quite a while back.
that is
He had 3
freaking long
names.
ago.
He went from face planter to eye candy to chum.
Yes. Yeah, that's right, chum.
What a journey.
Yeah.
because he was the chum in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing that makes him stand out is he has a holy symbol of diamond on his clothing, which is the...
Is it actually diamond?
Not a diamond, of diamond.
Yeah, but that's the name. Diamond.
That is the name. Which is the god of metallic dragons. And he has also the symbol of the Bay of Whales clutch, which is the dragon settlement in the Atruaghin Clans on the coast. His scales are a very bright blue, and he has dual battle axes. The next one is introduced as Dr. Drazzle, which is the one who he wrote many of his books under. And he has the holy symbol of the Great One. His scales are a metallic blue and shimmer in the light. And he has a shield with his symbol on it of the hourglass with the blue dragon around it.
Sorry, he has a shield.
Well, with an hourglass and a blue dragon around it. The next one is introduced as Drazzle, and that one has the holy symbol of Bahamut, which is known as the Platinum Dragon. His scales are sapphire gemstone scales. He has a flaming spear and a platinum shield. The fourth one is introduced as Father Drazzle, who has a holy symbol of Io. And he has a staff made out of what looks to be a single piece of gemstone. Green. What was that?
Goals for the gemstone crafter.
Mm-hmm. And his scales seem to move like water. And the last one is referred to as the Drazzle, and he has a holy symbol of time.
So.
And his scales appear very faded, but have swirling lights in them, like little galaxies.
What's the holy symbol of time look like? Is it an hourglass, or is it something different?
It'll probably be something different.
Okay.
I can spend time looking for it.
I was just curious because
Is
you
there
had Drazzle, one of the Drazzles appear with the hourglass and the dragon wrapped around it, and I was wondering if the holy symbol of time was like just an hourglass with no dragon.
It would probably be just an hourglass.
Yeah, that's all.
Is there anything that we're familiar with?
Most of you have, you're familiar with some of the names used. And you are familiar with Calcrix having the platinum shield previously.
Calcrix isn't wearing her chest plate at the moment, which used to be the shield of Bahamut.
And you've also seen Drazzle with the two axes out. Sometimes he combines them, sometimes he uses them separately.
Sorry.
I was going to say the Drazzle has a elven sword.
He has a single elven sword.
Because does one of them have the shiny sword, the moon?
Yeah, that's the
Moon
Drazzle.
sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's it. The moon blade. I don't suppose there's a Drazzle with a staff with a certain attachment to it, or that's in someone's pocket or something, being kept safe.
No, you can see it on top of the gemstone staff.
Ah, okay. It is there.
Okay, so he does ask. So I believe Trellin has Ridgerin stuff. Is that correct?
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
He asks if he can borrow that for a time.
Sure.
What about the stuff of Mazikeen as well? Is that with one of the
That's the
Drazzles?
gemstone stuff.
That's the gemstones.
I haven't had the joy of attuning it, only because I've had better weapons.
Well, it's not meant to be a weapon. It's meant to be a communication device for Redfin. But we don't have to talk to him frequently.
And another one asks if they can borrow your blade.
What? Sure.
This is the champion's blade.
It seems to be we've collected these items to only pass them on to the Drazzles.
Doesn't mean they won't come back.
Part of the reason they're being in my notes is so we can try and remember to collect them later. They'll probably just appear back at us, but
Yeah.
And you are surprised that he can pull the blade out without any issues.
because the champion's blade
Yeah,
is
that's
supposed to respond
right.
to you.
Mm.
So I put my hearing aid in, but I can still only just barely hear you.
Well, and also try not to shout into the microphone.
Fair, I guess. Sorry, I'm just preparing you two for later.
Similar interaction to Lowell.
Because he's actually gotten a moonblade from Trellin and a moonblade from Lowell.
So he now has two moonblades.
Is it two different versions of Drazzle that are asking for the blade, or is it one Drazzle holding two moonblades?
He's one Drazzle holding both moonblades.
So we've got a
That's
dual
weird.
axe wielding Drazzle and a dual cloud moonblade wielding Drazzle.
So these are elf clans,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 10. And
One of the blades he has doesn't belong to
That-
one of those 10.
okay.
Yeah, the Drazzle has a moonblade that you wouldn't recognize as one of the 10,
Okay.
and you're one. But anybody wielding two moonblades is sort of mind-breaking.
Yes.
But then he did help make the first one.
No worries.
And he does say that time has gotten away from them and he will be calling out the master on the field to tie him up and his forces while you figure out how to complete some of the tasks you're working on. He says your job is to evacuate items of cultural significance from Darrakan and its surrounding nations and get them to the southern continent and make the region of Zalkor's Ferry a safe haven and cultural preserve. You have until the end of the year 1013 to do this. He says if you can do so, you'll help him achieve his task, as was appointed to him to deny the master entry into Alfheim. And he will earn a major victory if he can do so.
So not all the deadly. Aww.
I mean, not yet. We haven't hit the end of the night.
How is it, Martin, that you fill both drink holders with other stuff?
So is it the beginning of 1013?
It says by the end of 1013.
So, what date was it again? You said it at the start.
Yes, still in the first month of 1012.
So we've got 2 years for this one.
Okay.
Drazzle says his time is short. He has lived many lifetimes in the last 13 years, and while he has seen many outcomes, none have been as promising as the one where Dimitri was denied more than one of the Hollow World Crown gemstones.
Would
Is
that
that
be the one that
here?
Calrix grabbed?
No, that's the one that Seeker grabbed in
Oh, Seeker grabbed. Yep.
and used.
Yep.
I used it for good. I didn't give in, and I don't have access to my fire aspect because I basically taunted Ixion.
So all the fun.
But he does say he does not know how this timeline turns out, as he has not seen past the present. But while he calls out the Master, he will need some of you to help delay his forces. And depending on how much of a challenge you wish to give yourself, that will give him more respite about stopping the Master. So if you want an easy challenge, you'll end up giving him 10 weeks where the Master is caught out. If you take on a medium challenge, you'll give him 21 weeks. If you take on a hard challenge, you'll give him 33 weeks. And if you take on a deadly challenge, you'll give him 43 weeks.
That's quite some rain.
I feel like a glorious death. I wrote deadly.
You know what? I'm with you.
Calrix votes all the deadly.
We are in a different character this week, and Hildren is perfectly happy to take on risk to support and give others the best possible chance, and will happily vote for deadly.
No pressure.
Sure.
After,
Unanimous.
she knows Rune has it all sorted if something happens.
I will have to preface this with both Calrix and Rhiannon as a player both know what's in store for us based on the fact that we're in Monday's game.
So we were told basically hard is there's a chance one of us will die, deadly is a possibility of a TPK.
And in Deadly, I came close to taking out one of the characters.
Oh, hard, you came close to
Yeah,
taking
hard,
out
yeah.
one of the characters.
I believe you left these in our fridge.
Yes.
Would you like them for tonight?
Yes,
Pass
please.
them
I
through.
didn't mean to, I'm
No,
sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
it's okay.
Did you pick deadly on Monday?
No.
They-
Seika was more...
boring.
Seika plays more, hesitant.
They were also aware that it literally could have been deadly. But considering a couple of the members can't be permanently killed,
Which is why Calrix is still sorely disappointed
Which is
she was
also-
outvoted.
Which is also true of tonight. I will preface this with knowing that, both player-wise, Calrix and Hildren can't die. We will be taken out of the
Calrix
fight.
doesn't know that. She's still
No.
voting for all the deadly.
Hildren doesn't know that, and she's still voting for all the
Because she's
deadly.
just really dedicated to saving Mystara.
But player-wise, both Calrix and I have a destiny feat that means that if we die, we reappear 24 hours later. So we wouldn't be able to help with the battle, unlike Lani. But
they have a party member
Story-wise.
that every time she dies, a version of her in a parallel timeline is erased and she has all the memories of them.
so she doesn't like doing it.
But she's healed back to full each time.
She was very close to doing it.
So currently she has, 8 different memories or so in her head at the moment.
I think she's up to 10 or 11.
Oh, that sounds like a bit loud. And confusing.
Well, it's as if she lived each of those lives,
There is an island of Lani somewhere.
where she had gathered all the other versions of her at some point in time, and that's where she sacrifices them from.
One of them just disappears every now and again.
Sacrificial island.
And sometimes Lani's a guy.
Yes. And sometimes she doesn't go adventuring and stays home and marries the guy that she likes.
And in all of them, she doesn't get to live a full life because she's been removed from their timeline.
So she has memories of kids and lives and relationships and being different classes and meeting others in a lot of different ways.
There's a squid monster in that one.
Well, funnily enough, so far in her life she hasn't met Sega. She met everybody else in the party in different lifetimes. She hasn't met Sega.
Okay, to help simplify things, I'm going to ask for initiative before we get into the next scene.
So you find out that Seeker is just one of those other lives.
Okay.
So let me D20. Oh, that's bad. 6.
19.
19 for Charles.
Plus dex. I only got 11.
11 for Mark.
Some low rolling tonight.
I'm sure that's not an indication of what's about to happen to you.
I'm not rolling well today either, apparently. Hang on, I better get.
So, codex is. And so your characters will get a chance to, if you can swap out spells, have yourself prepared beforehand, which I'm sure will be handy. You'll all be fully rested.
What'd you get? See
We'll
this?
answer that in a second.
Okay.
It's on the right page.
This is meant to be a little bit warm. It's for after your coffee.
Okay.
21.
21 for Cetus.
We're doing initiative?
Yep, just trying to sort it out so when we get into the scene we don't
I
have to
got
worry
24.
about it. 24 or 44?
24. I rolled a 3 and a 5 on the d20.
Okay.
Oh. We're not going to be in Panathak, are we?
You're not.
Okay, I want to swap one spell out for something. I figure it'd be a good idea for me to have Revivify. Which I don't normally have prepared for a Panathak because it's not a good idea.
What did you get over here?
42.
42. Okay.
Sort of gentle with the pose, Revivify was third. Since we have time to prepare things, can I do let's see, how long does aid need? 15. Can I cast aid?
How long does it last for?
8 hours.
Then that should be fine.
I'm not going to ritual it because I think I want my hit points, so I'll spend a spell slot on it. So actually, no, we're going into deadly. I might cast aid at. Sorry, give me a second.
I rolled my elf fortune tell thing. I got a 20.
Oh, what's my premonition?
Death.
Death.
Destruction. War.
I'm
You
gonna.
may actually be pathetic.
I'm gonna
Whose death will it be? Probably mine.
how many hit points have you got?
A lot.
Okay.
Not as much as Calcrux.
How many hit points have you got, Trell?
132.
Merc is definitely getting.
I have 166, but funnily enough, at the end of the previous session, I had 132 left.
I have 107.
Okay, well, just trying to decide how many hit points I'm going to give you. You know what? let's go for 15 temporary hit points to Merc. You are likely to stay back and fire arrows, aren't you, Trellin?
Yes.
He's likely to have them fired back at him.
So, Merc's probably be standing back and being able to
Okay,
heal.
so did you want your premonition normal or reversed?
I'm going to give you an extra 15. Let's go reversed.
Okay. That'll be
So
interesting.
I'm just monitoring Kitty.
What did
Who
Calvin
was
get?
going to use the leader.
In the
but
Calvert
decided
got
not to
42.
use the leader.
Okay, so you pull out the
Hey,
jester.
Google, bathroom
Oh
on.
god. Yep.
I'm sure Orcus says you're welcome.
Hey, I'm in my castle right now, or
There you go.
in Drazzle, so either Drazzle's responding to me, or Zerchev was responding to me. We have cleansed the effect of the big O in my home.
Why am I hearing Cetus?
Okay, so you believe you're going to be coming up against an opponent with a cruel sense of humor.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
The other one I could have thought is one misfortune piling on another in a way that would be humorous if it wasn't disastrous.
Yeah, let's go for the other one.
I've just gotten told off by Miss for not letting her run into the bathroom behind Martin.
A cruel.
She
Yes,
was
because
subverted.
a door is open. She must go through it.
Well,
Yes, of
technically they
course.
usually both do, but he's asleep right now.
Yes.
Squishy person want Death Ward?
Love it.
Yep. Okay, so I'll do Death Ward as a ritual onto
Merc.
Merc.
So who do you think's gonna die?
I was always gonna go for Merc because whenever we're given the option to prepare for a combat, he says he's the squishiest of them all, and I tend to agree.
What does Death Ward do?
It means that if you get hit and it takes you down to 0 hit points, or if it's an insta-kill hit, you don't get insta-killed, and you retain 1 hit point.
It's a
chance
bounce
to
back.
run.
Yeah. So yeah, I've cast Aid, but I didn't think Calcrix needed the 15 hit points.
Oh,
So I've given
Calcrix
it
needs
to-
all the hit points.
I've
but
given it to Cetus myself and
she's more than happy
Merc.
for it to go to other people.
So are we expecting to go into a battle, are we?
Yes, Drazzle says he will open
All the deadly.
door out onto the field and start calling for the master.
yeah. If you have any things you want to prepare,
Perhaps Dark Inspiration?
how long does that last?
I'm just trying to find it.
Yeah.
I think you'd want to wait for that.
He says he intends to draw the master into the astral space and
What-
use the energy of those you defeat to trap him there out of time.
Once we went through the door on Monday, it was less than a minute before we hit forces.
I also think I have 3 separate abilities that give me the Death Ward effect.
Okay.
I have to roll for one of them, but I'm pretty sure the other 2 are just automatic.
While we're prepping, I'm going to look over my combat mechanics again.
Look at you with spells.
Yeah, but she's not likely to. She's
I
not
also
gonna
have
I'm actually
yeah.
thinking about my melee.
enhance ability that I can do as a ritual, which allows me to give the target either an advantage on con, strength, dex, charisma, intelligence, or wisdom. If whoever's got the worst con, you get 2d6 temporary hit points.
Well,
That's not
3 of
me.
us already have temporary hit points.
So would that be
I think that's a monk.
the monk?
Sure.
How are your hit points going?
132.
Yeah, we'll give you some temporary hit points. 2d6 as a ritual. Now, do you want to roll your 2d6 or are you happy for me to do it?
Oh, he's got those there.
$10.
Yep.
And how much temp HP did the other characters get?
15 each. Calcrix hasn't got any, I'm sorry.
No,
so
no,
that
Calcrix
was
has 200.
Cetus, Hilderan, and Merc.
Yeah.
Always useful to make note of these things. Okay, so
She has 215 odd hit points, so she's okay. Question mark, hopefully.
I mean, you've still got about 30 or so hit points on Cetus, even if it's temporary.
she does have D12 hit dice.
I think I do too, but
It's nice to be a dragon. And a +5 to con. Or higher.
We might roll.
I have +6 and D12 hit dice. I still have less than she does.
I was. No, I should have asked you. I've used it in the past, but I don't think I can use it unless I've got like a relationship with a target.
What's this?
I'm just looking for the proper name of it so that I can. It's the one where, depending on how I cast, how well I cast it, I can summon a divine celestial creature or a demon.
Planar binding.
Yeah, planar binding. That's it. And get their help. There it is. I knew it was.
Unfortunately, you would have to have done it before going into Drazzle's tower.
Okay. I knew I should have talked about it before game, but I was too busy running around with a support worker and all the other bits. Alright. Well, I'll leave it for next time, I guess.
Okay, so Drazzle turns you all, and all 5 of them ask, "Are you ready?"
Just one sec. Calcrix gives all of the Drazzles a long hug. She knows she hugged them in Monday's game, but he keeps telling her that he's not going to be here much longer, so she's like, I'm going to get all the hugs. And then she's like, I'm ready.
Okay, so he leads you out through the door into a burnt hellscape, which is the Atruaghin Fields, as the Master's forces have been burning all the farmlands.
So I picked you up, I cuddled you, I put you back down so that you could go back to sleep if you wanted to, so you chose to go back to sleep in the chair I'm sitting in.
Of course.
I'm leaving Fustuka here, by the way. I am not taking my direwolf
Because it's
companion.
warm.
Well,
Also
no
because
one's been
it's
sitting in it.
he knows who's been sitting there. Okay, so as you come through, you see each
Skills.
you see each of the Drazzles pulling out a different symbol that seems to pulse with energy.
Right.
What the other characters were reminded was in a Tuesday night game when they went into another universe, alternate dimension, Drazzle stole their magic. The magic was about to run out anyway, so he took the embers of their magic. And each of them is a glowing little symbol representing the 5 elements. Combining those, he calls out a name that just doesn't register. As he summons them forth, you believe he's actually called out the Master's true name.
Ah.
With my ability to understand other languages, do I have even inkling of the language that he's using?
No idea. It just the name just slides off. It's like it just doesn't register.
It's like Redrian's technology.
I've got the tongue of the sun and moon, and that gives me everything.
Yeah, but not things like Nithian, where they're
Well, you
blocked.
see, I understand Nithian, so that's why I was curious.
Okay.
But it's not Nithian because I didn't understand it.
Yeah, Ixion has decreed certain things can never be understood by magic, and other gods can do the same thing.
Nithian was just my example.
It is. Like if you say Redrian's name to any other god, they won't register that you said Redrian. It just will be a blank space.
And Redrian gave us a little badge when we first started with him that Calgrix wears all the time. But anyone who isn't a part of Redrian's investigation groups, they can't see it properly. They don't understand it. So it's not just the language; it's anything related to him. Is that right?
It's anything referring to him.
Yeah.
And across the field, about 100 feet away, the air just splits into a portal as you see a spiritual dragon get pulled through, followed by a bunch of constructs. All these constructs seem to be a lot better than the ones you faced before, as they might be the Master's personal guard. So, you seem to see what you're facing. You seem to be facing a towering statue that you just keep looking up, and the entirety of your group can be squished between one boot. That's how big it is.
Considering what I knew from Monday group, after I've hugged the Drazzles, can I have larged up or still be large?
You wouldn't have been able to even get out the door.
Okay, I'm going
But
to
you
waste
could-
the first action larging up then, I guess.
It's usually not a bad action to do.
Yeah, but I always lose my initiative on it.
And luckily you've only got one other ongoing concentration spell.
Yeah, I
and you
know
can
about
have two.
that. That's why I only cast one.
There is a huge three-headed dragon, two large dragons, and that seems to be what you're facing. And there's a possibility that each of these is being moulded around the soul the Master corrupted. So it's been known that dragons that enter his domain end up under his control. So this might be where dragons who fight him end up. Or celestials sent to stop him.
The fact that we are on the battlefield behind the Master's lines and not being corrupted is huge.
Merc would turn to Caltrix and say, anyone you know?
I presume not.
Not at this stage.
No.
But hey, you may find out who they are after the fact. Time travel is always interesting. So, on the field you do see 3 clockwork dragons and a Archon construct. Well, it's considered a clockwork Archon. So the description of the Archon is the air around this massive construct is filled with the sound of spinning gears and mechanisms. It spreads its metal wings and takes the air in a roar of wind. So it literally has, in the picture, a ladder coming out of its kneecap as it opens space to walk into it.
So it's a giant clockwork angel.
Yes.
So that's something we don't kill?
No, that is on the you can go to town on.
That'd be one of the Celestials that tried to fight him and lost.
We
So
want to kill
now-
all of these.
And
Yes.
the
Or we will die.
description of the dragons are: an orange glow burns in the eyes of an enormous mechanical dragon. Gears whirl as the black-plated war machine spreads steel wings spewing flame over a battalion of screaming knights. So these are amongst the Master's more powerful machines of war.
That dragon, is it completely steel or is it flesh and steel sort of thing?
Completely steel.
Completely
Never
steel.
has to stop.
Yeah,
So we've got
doesn't need to sleep.
a giant clockwork angel.
Doesn't need to eat, so he can literally do the scorched earth policy with his forces.
A 3-headed clockwork dragon and 2 large clockwork dragons.
It's a lot of dragons.
That's right.
I mean, we have a dragon of our own.
Oh, yes.
And this is by the book, a challenge that fit within the deadly mark, which means it should challenge the entire party at full strength to the edge of their abilities.
Luckily, I know that Martin has scaled it to not include Dimitri, so it's not too much of an issue that Dimitri's not here.
Well, I had 3 tables set up, one for a 4-player, one for a 5-player, and one for a 6+ player,
Mm.
because I expected at least 4 players to show up. Which was handy for Monday nights, because we only had 4 players.
Yeah.
So for their one, they did they fought all of these are also clockwork, a clockwork tactician, Mirrodin, assassin, and huntsman.
And the Mirrodin, the 2 bulky guys,
Yeah,
basically like walls that hit us with pikes and fists and spewed fire at us.
This does not sound fun.
but technically I realized I looked at the wrong list and I actually gave you the 5-player version instead of the 4-player version.
We should get extra weeks. we got him like 39 weeks. We should get him like 42.
That would be instead of 26, 33.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We should get the extra
we
weeks.
we should get that.
I mean, we survived. None of us went down.
And
None of us
we
needed
did
to
the
be
5.
revivified. But yes, I have swapped out the spell that allows me to revivify you later when we get back to the castle for the spell that allows me to revivify you now.
And
Thank
the
you.
Assassin really did mess the party up for a little bit.
What was that effect? Because I was thinking about it, and you didn't roll to figure out if I hit the real one. So it's not displacement, it's not blur, it's not mirror image.
It's not.
It's something else.
And I've used it sparingly in games because some monsters have it. What will do. And it's nice to pinch from other sources.
It's painful.
And it means that it keeps you guessing.
My best hit went through an illusion. But I wouldn't have been able to get sneak attack on it anyway, so...
And they will be able to say, Calcrix will be able to speak up and say that critical hits and precision damage have no effect.
Oh.
So yeah, there were a couple of crits rolled that did nothing. Like,
Uh,
other than normal damage, and my sneak attacks.
As
Well,
the master's
I'll swap.
as the master's personal guard is immune to those.
So,
I'll swap to the life arrow rather than the clan arrow.
do I remember what were the most effective ones? Says Ariadna, who can't remember what were the most effective ones.
All the other ones were effective except for precision
So,
and crits.
what are the other options when it comes to...
You used electricity, you used force.
So,
You use
lightning,
thunder.
thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, all work?
Yeah, your basic
So,
elemental and weapon damage.
You never did bludgeoning.
advantage on the attack roll and double damage when achieving advantage. Is that within the bounds? Or
Which one's that from? The arrow of
the
life?
fatal clan arrow.
Mhm. Fatal clan arrow may or may not work on constructs
Okay.
because it is an arrow of life after all.
I still
Oh
do the
yeah,
effects
they
of
don't
my
have
critical
life, so
criticals,
don't
just-
use
What was that?
life-stealing stuff.
So I have the extra effects whenever I get a crit.
Mhm.
Do those still take effect, or is
No,
okay?
because it's not a crit.
Alright.
It's like if you guys ever get armor or fortification, you're immune to crits as well.
I had a
Eh.
rogue who wields D4 daggers who couldn't sneak attack.
Well, I'm going from throwing a dragon to suplexing a dragon.
Yeah, but this is like Monday was painful.
Okay, so you find yourself on a field about 100 feet away from your opponents. You see that off to the side, a bunch of other groups of Redrian are having their own battles.
So is there a Calcrix off in the distance?
There is.
And is she gargantuan?
She is.
And there's an eat next to her, yelling death to the infidel in her tiny voice.
I'm not sure they'd hear it clearly over here because it might be unsettling if they get an echo from this side.
Well, she is gargantuan as well, and she has her leaf blades.
Oh, yes, Calcrix was very impressive on Monday.
Okay, so starting off the round is Calcrix.
Yeah.
And with the level up and extra bonuses characters have been given, it is why most combat, if you were to play this combat by the book, it would probably take you about 8 to 12 hours of actual play to get through it. It shouldn't last more than 2.5 hours, hopefully. And that's with explaining things.
Well, as discussed earlier.
Only took us 3 or 4 rounds last time.
I have the start of combat effect. I take on my large form.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
so...
I need to get some kind of thing like that, because even knowing that I needed to size up, for some reason I didn't prepare.
But you had to fit through the door.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, on the bright side, you get to act first and enlarge.
Yeah, but this is what I keep doing. I get this great initiative, and I'm like, I can go in there, and I'm like, no, I've got to enlarge first.
On the bright side, it means that if they attack you, if they can do bonuses if you haven't acted, they can't do it against you.
Anyway, I'll size up.
The D10 and D12 to your natural weapon damage is worth it.
Why do I only get one go though when I do that? I only get to cast one spell.
Because you get an action, a bonus action, and movement. And the spell takes up an action.
Right, so I don't get the bonus action then.
Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Well, I don't know what a bonus action is because I have no memory.
Okay.
I don't remember what cantrips she has.
I have lots of cantrips.
Healing was the bonus action. That's kinda
But
what
I
can
don't know,
remember.
is a bonus action any cantrip, or is it...
I'm just looking it up for you what you
Okay.
have, because it is rather specific for most people.
That's what I mean. And I've looked it up and I've literally read that whole book several times over, and I still struggle to retain anything.
I'm fairly sure she has
Okay, so one of the bonus actions you can do is blade chanting, or changing your form from that of a dragon to something else.
I'd probably invest in blade chanting because it gives me bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing. It's a good investment.
See, because I've got blade chanting even written up separately in my book to remind me I can do it, but I never know when I can do it.
So you can do blade chanting after you enlarge.
Okay, cool. I'm less frustrated.
Because basically you have to have cast a spell that is in using concentration to activate blade chanting. So it works doing it after casting enlarge.
Yeah, okay. Now I just have to try and retain this for next time I go in.
So you can also move if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to move?
Well, you can move into the center of the field if you wish to.
If my plan is to use Storm Kick,
Well, it would also, you wanted to help protect other people last time.
Yes, so I would
And
probably want to.
That means they now have cover to hide behind.
Okay.
No worries.
Ironically, the rogue who needs cover is not in this party.
No, I need cover.
Yes.
Trellin would love cover.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I'm sure Trellin will do his best to use you as his flying platform because if he's flying by himself, he now has 4 opponents that can each fly.
well
Yeah.
you're
And
welcome to.
I'll move backwards.
I was going to say, you're welcome to jump on my back because I'm going to storm kick in my next move, which is going to take us right to the enemy.
Well, I've got 1,200 feet of range,
Oh, well.
so I'll just keep moving backwards.
If you
You
move
don't
forwards,
need to look cool.
if you move forwards, it would help those of us who are about to run forward because we're tank and
Well,
are about to get smashed.
Maybe bring the other biggest target with you.
Well, if anyone wants to ride,
Well, you can
I'm
literally pick up
gargantuan.
the whole party as you go past, considering how big you are.
Anyone want to come with me?
Yes.
Sure.
I don't have that much.
You don't have the range to stay that far back.
No, I'll call Pluto.
what?
I'll call Pluto. He's my mount because he can also attack.
Okay.
I do have enough movement to make it over there.
So,
in a turn,
did you
but
call
just
Pluto
not attack.
before the combat?
No, I'll have to wait till my turn, which takes up a slot, unfortunately.
Yeah, same situation I'm in with the large reducer.
So,
Look
Then
at you
apparently
not
you might
having
have a
free
bonus action.
move with Cetus, Hildren, Trellin, you coming with us?
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm sure you can easily sit in one of the spots on the gigantic dragon and use it for cover.
That's right.
Just a note for the record. So when Dimitri joins us again, presuming he does, we get to throw it in his face that he wasn't here for this, right?
He was too busy reading books.
Yes.
But we still get to throw it in his face that the expert didn't turn up, so we had to take care of it for him.
Yes.
And you can also do the whole thing that the only reason this has worked is he hasn't picked up a second stone yet that he's been after for over 100 sessions now.
Calcrix's new aim is to get one of those just so that she can...
What a trading item.
So, are you moving forward? I think Calcrix has 50 feet.
She moves at like 40 feet or something like that. She's incredibly slow. Well, my speed is 40 feet, but I've got a double asterisk.
I've got your flight at 45 feet.
Yeah, there you go. Because some of this hasn't been updated.
So, full movement 45 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So, Calcrix has picked up most of the party, leaving Merc behind, and
Well-
flown forward 45 feet.
I might be able to even carry Merc in his mount, but...
Well, Merc wants to stay
Well,
behind.
I've got the flying carpet,
I can
but,
jump on.
That means that if you need to, you could simply lay it out on the dragon and jump on it then.
yeah.
Well, I'll jump on board as well, and I
Well,
can
count
that
if-
can fly beside.
If
Okay, by the time you
Calcrix-
remember you're hanging onto the tail.
If Calcrix goes down, then I'm going flying carpet. Sorry.
Calcrix...
I'm trying not to be offended by that comment.
Has anyone seen the
Calcrix,
Neverending
while
Story?
plane chanting, is either like 26 or
Yes.
28 armor class.
What was that one scene from Game of Thrones? The dragons and the White King.
Okay, so... Hilderan is up next.
Okay.
At this stage, none of the opponents are touching the ground.
I'm pretty sure all of us can fly.
I actually can do that.
Which is amusing because not much of Monday nights can play. They would have been a bit stuck.
I'm doing a long walk.
I mean, if they're in the air and not coming down, then I kind of hit them with my blades. Then what I know to do is...
I can give you the flying carpet.
No, I don't need that. What I know to do is call lightning.
Call lightning is good.
I cast call lightning.
Is that a concentration?
Yes.
And how many concentrations can you keep running?
I can keep at least 2 with my thing, but
Always good to keep in mind. Because someone goes, hey, almost every hit point just
8 isn't concentration.
It's not. That's good. It used to be. In the old 3.5.
So I'm going to cast Call Lightning. I guess I can do it as a bonus. I'm going to cast it as... I'm looking at the dragons and the angel and go, right, I'm casting that at 5th level. So extra damage and stuff.
Considering the gargantuan angel really does dwarf the 2 immense dragons.
So casting Call Lightning at 5th level means that...
And while it's is gargantuan, in comparison to Calcrix is like a small house cat size in comparison to the statue. Gargantuan.
A bolt of
So
lightning.
it's not the same sizes in Gargantuan?
Gargantuan is a category of many sizes. Every other category below that is a single size.
Okay.
So
That hurts my brain.
Mm-hmm.
a bolt of
It's
lightning.
what D&D did, and some of them added Titanic as a extra category of Gargantuan, where it is literally creatures that have miles in their description.
I have an
Like a
important
Tarrasque.
question, DM.
Tarrasque, yeah.
Mhm.
Is it already stormy overhead?
No.
Okay. So I only get to do 5d10 of damage. I will aim it at the Clockwork Angel.
Okay, you will need to make a spellcasting check to access the elements.
Okay.
This is the first time you've cast a spell in the Master's Domain.
Oh.
Is
Some
this because I'm a
spells
divine
work,
caster?
but no, it's because it's a nature spell, and he has completely screwed with nature.
So is it using my spellcasting proficiency? Or?
Do it as your caster check.
So what I roll plus an 11?
I believe that's it.
25.
Okay, on a 25, you'll be casting that spell for another round. It'll still come off, but it's just delayed at 1 round.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It's not as much nature as you wanted here. As you see the clouds above slowly come together.
Maybe we can rust them. Fast rust or something.
Does that stop me from using my bonus action? Because I'm casting a spell?
Technically, you're still casting a spell.
Yep.
It's
No, that's
turned.
fine.
It's turned a action into the equivalent of a full round,
Yep. No, that's cool.
which means that as your next action, it will have been cast, and you still got your full round.
Sweet. So I could then attack and bonus action lightning again. Cool.
Okay, which brings us to Cetus.
Just checking when.
So not as bad as I just thought it was.
Mechanically, I am happy to say afterwards, after doing the how it appears, which can sound far worse than the mechanics.
Yeah. No, I like. It makes sense that I'm having trouble accessing, considering what the master does. But it took me a minute to go. What am I doing? Why is this? This feels strange. So you guys see me do a spell you've seen me do before, like my tattoos glow and everything, and it's taking longer.
And the tattoos are flickering, not glowing.
You need to change the starter.
Yes. I need to reboot first.
I'm sure the turning it off and then turning it on again will just work fine.
Absolutely.
So yes, it is very odd.
And what is he just doing?
So we're about 55 feet away.
You're about 55 feet away, yes.
And the angel's standing on the floor.
The angel has actually lifted off the ground,
They're all flying.
as has all the
Flying
dragons.
I think Sirius has every movement type except for burrowing.
Hey, I'm sure burrowing will help you in Rapanathak, help you get to Orcus faster.
Maybe, I don't know.
Can I just say it was so much easier to choose what to do today than it was on Monday?
It was. On Monday there was about half an hour of debate.
Do I
Okay.
wait to trigger, like, do a ready action? No. I ended up doing what I wanted to do in the first place.
So, if I forget, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna take the tail.
And how does your rage look?
I grow a stingray tail. It's got like
Is it-
carapace on it. Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Ugh.
I mean, I have images. See this in like all three of these forms. All of them have a shark tail right now, so I'm trying to fix that.
Yeah,
Does,
but
does
what
he
does it-
does he have a catchphrase he uses every time he rages?
Do you
No.
scream? Do you shudder? Like, how do you rage?
Rage is just in wild shaping, but not doing it right.
So
Because
confusion?
he's a seed. It's not seed. He's a druid that can't do full wild shapes.
So confusion is what I'm hearing.
Could be worse.
Yes.
Just
So I do the rage thing, and then
no. Okay.
I'm gonna fly at 35 feet towards them, so I'm within 20 feet of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then.
Which one are you going to get within 20 feet of? The three-headed dragon, or one of the one-headed dragons, or the giant, immense angel that makes you feel insignificant?
Three-headed dragon. I like that one.
You were there.
Okay. I'm gonna do tentacle strike. This, which is an attack action for one technique point. So this replaces one of my attacks. So I do attack. I think this is the first time I've actually used this, which is funny. So I do in the attack. Things happen. There's a range of 20 feet. I'm sure that's gonna like get fun.
Well, you never know. You still might hit.
No, that's a 24.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that does thing. That's 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
I guess we now find out if bludgeoning works.
That was the one of the one-headed dragons, wasn't it? Or the three?
Three-headed.
Three-headed. Okay.
That's 17. And I move it 5 feet in any direction except upwards. I'm gonna move it towards us.
Okay. And so, how much bludgeoning did you do?
17.
17 all up.
Yeah.
And you move it towards you. Okay, so you've moved it within range of it.
Yay.
And it's 3 heads and 2 claws.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna move the. Gonna move up to 5 feet of it. I hope that it doesn't have a thing where it gets to attack me when I move within 5 feet of it.
No, it doesn't care if you move towards it. It only cares if you try to move away.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part of all of this. So now the wording of this, I'm not sure if it's just for what the last one of the things, but it does say that whenever I do one of these attacks, I can do any of the other ones in the same within a minute for free.
Mm-hmm.
So without using a technique point for this one, I'm going to do the Horn Rush, where I grow, upon discussing this with ChatGPT, a narwhal horn, He gets like a little partial crown of them.
So many narwhals were sacrificed to make your
Yes.
Hopefully they're magic narwhals. And
So when he
give you their
turns into a
magic.
sea monster, we need to remember the crown of narwhal horns.
I already have an image for a sea monster form, don't worry.
Does it have a crown of narwhal horns?
Yes.
Good.
I will show you when it's not my turn.
Hey, just check to see if Jeremy somehow joins us. But hey, considering it's not daylight savings there, it can be a bit confusing.
29.
A 29. 29 will hit.
Okay. This one only does 3d6 bludgeoning. For 10.
For 10 damage.
Yep. And I'm not sure how this is going to work, but it gets knocked prone. No saving throws on this, it just says it and it's knocked prone on the hit.
Okay, so you hit it and nothing seems to happen.
Oh.
Fair enough.
So no crits, no precision, no knocking.
Can't be knocked
Prone.
prone.
It's also very hard to knock flying creatures prone.
Yeah. It doesn't, tumble in the air.
I don't knock it out of the sky with a headbutt.
That would have been really cool.
Well, it is also many, many times your weight.
Yeah. I mean, I headbutt it, it took damage, I didn't. Well, he's not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so brings us up to Trellin. You now have the high ground.
Okay.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at the triple-headed dragon.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say I'm shooting at Cetus.
No.
I'm shooting at the monster. Which one?
With the narwhal.
And
Which weapon are you using?
the bow.
And what ammunition?
That's his transformed.
I'm using
That's the sea monster.
the
Yep, I like that.
clan arrow is and double damage when achieving advantage.
Which clan arrow? The arrow of life?
No, well, fatal clan arrow as distinct from the fatal life arrow.
That's good. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so
Because we had the Friday group find out they couldn't attack certain creatures with the life arrow.
Yeah, oh. That might be something to
35.
remind some of them about on Friday.
so 33,
33 will hit.
and is it advantage?
Technically not.
No.
Because nothing's currently giving you advantage here.
Okay, 35.
35.
You don't get advantage because there's a teammate within 5 feet of it.
35 piercing damage.
Yes. And it looks like it's piercing damage.
Well, it hits it. There's no blood.
There's no extra light.
But it's an archon of the mechanics
Oh,
stuff.
this is the three-headed dragon.
Yeah.
This isn't the Archon.
Okay, so it is now the three-headed dragon.
Don't you have multiple?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm in danger.
Well, like, don't you have other hits?
Well,
I have a
I
retaliate.
got a 23.
That will still hit.
Okay.
These are giant. I think it would be hard to miss.
And
I think I have a retaliate.
Well, their magic is limited. They stop some things. but not
34 damage.
34 damage.
That's good. Thank
Pretty
you.
good.
2 attacks?
Yeah, 2 attacks. But
Okay, so now...
no advantage, which would have doubled the damage.
Okay, so it starts off with spraying a 30-foot cone of oil.
Oh.
Everyone but our
Fish
person
flambe.
in close range gets to make a reflex dexterity saving throw.
Fish flambe,
Because it
anyone?
automatically washes off of me because I'm all good and covered in water.
Well, remember... Okay, so hang on.
Just like a bird.
He moved 35. He moved 35 from Calcrix, and he moved it 5 to him. So it's still 30... We'd be just on the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm covered.
No, you get to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Alright.
26.
Okay.
So D20 plus my dex. 17.
17. Mm-hmm.
So what are you adding when you do the dex saving throw? Just your proficiency?
If are you do you have proficiency with dexterity saving throws?
I have a question.
It says that I do.
In which case you add your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity bonus.
I got 30.
Okay. So
got
that
30?
would be, okay.
And what did you see this get?
I didn't.
That's right, you didn't get one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did have a question though.
What was your question?
When we were on Cow Creek, does
Mhm.
that count as her being my mount? So
It-
she has an extra 10 feet of movement from my nature domain.
It does not.
Aw.
Mainly because most
Ah.
mounts have to have lower intelligence to be considered a mount.
What's your intelligence?
Too
Probably
high. Way
Yeah.
higher than yours. Should we open a bag of chips?
Oh yeah.
Which one? Mine?
I don't know. I don't mind either way.
Okay, so
Plus 3 to intelligence. I'm not sure that doesn't count.
and now the dragon gets 5 attacks
Thank you.
after it's had that. So its first one will be, let's say, we'll start off with a bite on you.
Mhm.
Okay, so that will be a 35.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's gonna hurt a lot.
What? No.
Okay, so it is 60 points of piercing damage.
Halved because I'm raging, or was that already halved?
That wasn't halved.
Oh my lord.
Okay, so that's only 30.
And then it'll be 15 points of fire damage, which is... do you have fire damage?
I don't think so.
In which case it becomes 30 points of fire damage because of you being soaked in oil.
Oh.
Because it makes you vulnerable to fire. Those who fail.
Who passed?
You'll find out when someone takes extra damage due to fire.
Right. If I failed, then we're all screwed normally.
Okay, so
I got
then
30.
it moves through your space up to allow it to attack Calcrix and the people on top of it.
Oh no.
It has one bite at Hildren. That would be a 35.
I'm not even going to look at my armor class. It hits.
I don't know, it might miss.
So that would be a 36 points of piercing damage.
Right. But since it's done that to me.
Well, it hasn't finished its damage.
Well, okay.
And 14 points of fire damage. So how much damage has Cetus taken so far? Not counting the... you can remove the temporary hit points.
After removing the temporary hit points, I've taken 50.
So it's bitten me, so it's within 5 feet of me, yeah?
Yep.
Can I use my reaction, please?
What?
I have a cleric archetype feature where called Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet of me that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use reaction to cause the creature to make a dex throw, saving throw, or take 2d8 lightning from the damage.
Okay.
I miscounted, I've only taken 45.
You're taking 45. How much has Hildren taken?
50.
So you no more temporary and you're taking 50.
So the 50 includes the temporary.
So that means you've taken 35.
35. Alright.
Okay, so saving throw for the dragon. Dex saving throw?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, gets an 11.
Yep.
He doesn't care about dodging out of the way of stuff.
That's one of the reasons I picked Cold Lightning. It's dex saves. And these things are huge. So it takes, what was it? It's not
5d10.
much. It's 2d8 lightning or thunder. Let's go lightning.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not the call lightning.
No.
This is a retributive strike sort of thing.
9 lightning damage.
9 lightning damage.
And that shows.
Hard to tell because this is just metal. Metal and cogs. You could literally slice off a limb and it won't even register that you've harmed it. There will be no pain, there will be no emotion.
And if it goes, just for your knowledge,
Mhm.
if it goes after me again, my multi-attack event means that I get a +4 to AC
Mhm.
with that particular creature.
Okay, it has an attack at Trellin. And that will also be a 35.
I've got a cloak of displacement.
Mm-hmm.
What's the second one?
The second one is, let me see, the level that it's at. That made it a critical hit because it gets a crit on a 1.
What?
It's a high level creature.
Yeah,
Crit on a 1
there's some
or a 3.
mastery and stuff that you can get which allows you to crit on a 1 or a 2.
Yep.
What was the first one?
The first one was a 35.
So that's not a crit?
If it's 5 over your armor class, it's a crit.
I got 10.
I know this one's if he gets 5 over your armor class, it's a
Oh
crit.
wow. Okay.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay, so. So that would be 18 piercing damage.
Yep.
He's basically critted on everyone he's hit so far.
Okay. I'm like, what? My 36 was a crit, wasn't a crit?
It was a crit.
Okay, cool. That makes me feel slightly better.
And 9 fire damage.
He's running out of steam. So we know the DC for the.
So how much
oil
damage have you
is-
taken in total, not removing the 10 for temporary
I've
hit
just got to
points?
check the fire. You gain damage reduction equal to your tier from fire
So
and
you
radiant.
You
damage.
reduce the fire damage by 3.
And what was the total?
What was the total damage you've taken?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay,
So
so.
you had 10 hit points.
Mhm.
10 hit points are gone, and you have taken 14 damage.
Which is not bad considering everyone else. I believe the dice love you.
No worries.
You got hit. You basically forced it to roll again and it crit, but hey, it still did the same amount of damage. At the next level, if it hits you, it does maximum damage.
Well,
But it's got to be another. It's got to
okay.
get quite a few more levels to be able to
We
do that.
did choose deadly.
Okay, so it's had 3 head attacks, which means Murky's safe because he didn't attack it, so you're not caught on fire yet.
If it helps, I constantly have Presto Prestidigitation on me, which makes myself and my clothes sparkling clean.
In which case, then you're not covered in oil anymore.
Ah, hooray.
And it has a claw swipe at
You spelled some-
Calgrix.
Oh, oh no, I only got a 30. Because you didn't ask me what my dex saving throw was.
Well, yeah, you got a 30,
30, yeah.
in which case you will fine.
Oh, so I don't get attacked?
You will fine for it spraying oil on you.
So I don't have oil on
No.
me. Okay.
But it hit a 25 armor class,
I got 29 at the moment because I.
which means it misses you with its claw.
Yep.
Because it starts at 23.
I've been very carefully rereading my thingy and making extra notes.
Okay, and it has the last attack at the last remaining person on their merc. So it swings in for a 32.
Oh, like I didn't read the book. That hits.
Well,
You
it
really
does
needed
have
that
22 hit dice, so it has the abilities of a 22nd level character with some stuff.
And I have a question to
Okay,
ask
so
when
that
we finish
is 27 piercing damage.
And normal, not double fire damage. Yay,
Hooray.
prestidigitation. Didn't we just pick that because you could be clean and make things like ropes and
That's
stuff?
exactly what it was.
Didn't think it would be combat useful.
Not at all.
And then you take 15 fire damage, which would have been 30 if you hadn't have the prestidigitation.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you'll have taken 27 points of damage. Which is not bad for one
That's
round of a
Wiped out
creature.
your temp and then 27 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 then 27.
And he does not have a bonus action, so that's the end of the three-headed dragons.
I do have a reaction for when a creature makes a melee attack against me.
Yep.
I can melee attack it.
Okay, give it a melee attack in return. May as well use it while you've got it.
25.
25's a hit.
We're going to do that for glaive. Because I don't think doing a spider bite or a claw attack on it's going to make sense.
I've got 3 questions now.
Yep.
Many
Your
questions.
glaive does radiant.
I don't know, I don't have it written down.
Oh,
That is the wrong dice.
it's a +2 weapon.
What's
I don't
your first
remember.
question?
So even though he missed, do I get a reaction if he goes to claw me?
If you have a special ability which has been called out, allowing them to do that, I can
Blade
quickly...
chanting allows me to. It triggers a reaction if they attack me. So because I'm blade chanting, if they attack me, I get a reaction.
Mhm.
And then. Shit.
I'm gonna reroll.
Sorry, I've got to go back to
Reroll
blade
that
chanting
one.
now.
See this? Remember your weapons.
I don't think I've ever used the Blade's extra effect because
There are
everything
too
normally
many
dies the
pages
first
here.
time I hit it.
Oh,
That being said, I normally crit. It's a lot different now.
It's a +2,
Mm.
so you
Okay.
get a +2 to attack and +2 to
It
damage.
just tells me I get a reaction.
It's a 27 to hit and
So I wasn't quite
20
sure.
to damage.
Does that mean that I can just use one
Well,
of
it's
my
not going to heal
reaction
anyway.
things? Because I've got
8
a
so
couple
far
of.
damage with it.
I've got arcane.
No, when you hit someone with an attack, you can use a reaction to do stuff. It doesn't give you a
okay.
reaction.
So that's slightly different then.
Yes, you can give up your reaction to do a spell on top of your hit.
Oh, okay,
I've
alright.
also been forgetting to add my strength to my
Is that
damage
blade
rolls.
chant and melee though?
Yes. You have to attack with melee to do that.
Okay, alright.
And what was your...
Sorry.
I'm at 28 damage on this attack, but then there's also an extra 24 from the strength that I've been forgetting to add. And I don't think the Blade's extra effect makes a difference here.
No, it's just the plus. The only thing it gives you at the moment is the +2.
Okay, so yes, you have hit as well. Did you do extra dice due to being attuned? Because it's a +2 glaive, I believe.
Oh, yeah, and it gives you a +2 dice for being attuned. +2
Yes.
damage dice for being attuned.
So that's an extra 2d10s.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Your glaive is useful.
Yeah, I should probably use it more.
Well, you normally don't go after big things. This is the first time you've
That's
had a
an
chance to
extra
just let
18
loose.
damage.
Did you add any sort of mastery or stuff you have?
Yeah, I don't have that stuff written
No, I
down.
don't think you've got mastery in a glaive. I can't remember if we did.
I know I have like the highest I could have with naturals, and I think I have like 2 below it for glaive.
Give me a second.
Because
Really should be the other way around.
Well, you could have. I think you had natural at master, and you could have
Expert at glaive.
expert at glaive. So that meant that you should have had 5 dice for the glaive.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Then
Plus the 2 for the...
no, that was including the 2. So it would have been 1 dice to start with, plus
3 dice.
another 2 for having skilled and expert, plus another 2 for
Oh
the
yeah,
plus 2.
I put it into your character sheet that you got the 3. That's where
Yeah.
So
that's where you
total
get
of
5.
5. So you've used all the dice.
Yeah.
So that was your reaction. Then it moves on to Merc.
Fun.
You've been bitten by a dragon.
Been bitten. I was just here. Right.
Don't worry, soon you'll be touched by an
dragon.
angel.
Well, you know what? That could go either way. I assume because everyone's covered in oil, everyone's within 30 feet of me.
Only one person is covered in oil.
Well,
Because
you could uncover
I
him
feel
more.
like maybe I just blocked all of the oil coming at you guys.
I'm assuming he just squirted at the barbarian and it just went either side because no one else got hit.
well, you know.
Except for
squeeze
Merc, who
it
was
in.
going, what was splat? Fall off.
Not normally what I'm used to getting splashed in the face with. Could I please cast Battlecry Ballad at level 3?
Mm-hmm. That is a action bonus or
An action.
an action. And what does it give you?
Pardon?
What does it give you?
So it fills my allies with a thirst for glory and battle using the triumphant rally cry. Expand and roll a bardic inspiration die to determine the number of rounds. You can maintain concentration. Blah 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 blah.
Which of the ballads are you using?
What's the range?
Range is 30 feet.
I'm not in range.
I think that's the bardic thing, so I think it's a fate. You get to pick which of your... Is that correct?
Quite possibly.
Because I know that there's a bardic feature you've got where you can...
Well, it gives each target gains a bonus to attack and damage rolls equal to the number of rounds.
Not what I was thinking of.
I have maintained concentration on the spell for minimum of +4.
Jeez.
So it starts off at 4 and then goes to 5.
Nice.
Then goes up, yeah.
Yeah, so the longer you hold it, the better it is.
So I need to roll a bardic inspiration die. I don't know what that is.
I
D20?
think...
I think at
No.
your level.
I think it's a D10.
Yeah. I haven't played a bard before, but that sounds right.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since we worked on Merc, so...
That's 11.
I did play a bard, but I have no idea.
So 5 I got on the inspiration dice.
So it's active for 5 turns.
I think so.
5 rounds, yep.
Yeah, it is a D10 for you. Did you roll a D10?
I rolled a D10.
And you got 5, so you can hold it up for 5 rounds, and as long as you maintain it, it works well. It is concentration. Did you upcast it?
What?
Did you make it more powerful?
Because if you cast it at the 3rd level spell, it's just the dice. So every level you upcast it, it adds an additional round to which it will last for. So if you cast it at, say, a 6th level spell, it will have an extra 3 rounds that it will last before it starts eating into what he rolled.
Normally I'd say don't bother. We'll usually be cut through within 5 rounds, but I'm not sure about this battle.
Let's level 5, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It gives you an extra 2 rounds on top of it, so it means
7
technically you can give 7 rounds of support
And it goes up a
up
hit
to
die.
+4.
Up to +4. So we start at +1.
And
I think it starts at 4.
does Merc need to be alive?
Yes.
He needs to concentrate.
You're playing the battle music right now.
Yeah, that's right. I'm singing my heart out. With my bonus action, I'll call Pluto, my mount.
Summon mount.
Someone mount. Who can attack, but I don't know how all that works.
You have to use a bonus action to instruct to attack. So
Okay,
you've called
well,
him.
I've called him, and he's just hanging with me.
Why are the 2 oiled
So
men
does it
wearing
start
horse head?
at 1 and go up to a max of
I'll sort of
+4?
and say, I see what it is.
Minimum 1 round, so it starts at 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that brings
Just gonna try and keep
us
that.
to
Keep track of that.
one of the one-headed dragons. Luckily, PDFs of it all, so it's easy to scroll through. Okay, so this one is only got one head, but he gets to spray oil and have 3 attacks. Isn't that fun?
So do they move towards me at any point?
Well, they were 55 feet away from where we were.
Mm-hmm. This one moves towards the group, as it can fly 50 feet on its turn easily.
Because I've got a few things that I can make use of when an opponent moves towards me.
You could have used it on the other one.
Yeah.
What sort of thing did you want to use on it?
Well, I got Primal Intercept, which the instant you sense an opponent has moved within your guard, so that's why I didn't know if...
The big dragon would have counted for that one.
That's the one that
I
I use.
can
It's when you get
immediately
attacked.
attack in response.
Yep.
And then I can make a melee weapon attack if it attempts...
He tried to claw you so you can bite it.
Yeah, so I can bite it. So basically that was what I was going to do with this.
I guess the dragon must have said, "Bite me."
So is this against the 3-headed one?
It tried to... That's why I said I had a number of questions building
Mhm.
up. Because...
And because we're happy to give people their actions,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that we've done a few people in between.
So
No,
do
I'm
I
just checking for my notes
automatically
where it's going.
succeed on that bite attack then? Or do I roll to...
You roll. You roll to see if you hit. Because you have to hit it first.
Okay, so that's a 19 on the dice. What do I add to...
Bite is
Bite.
proficiency plus strength.
so it's plus 11, so that's a 30.
Plus she's a master in natural weapons.
Yes, and I'm looking for that number here and I don't have it.
Should be on it, but I can't get to you to check.
Okay, I was just going to load up the sheet so I can look it up.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to make this my brain friendly.
Okay, so
My
your
brain is
attack
weird.
should be proficiency is currently
4.
+4. Your strength
So it
is...
says under here attack bonus 11. Would that be the whole of it all added up?
That's what I was trying to figure out for you.
It's written on there already.
Do you want me to confirm if it's correct, or would you want to go with that?
I was just trying to save you doing all the additions, but
We'll go with the +11.
sorry, I didn't realise you were double checking that.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it's +11 is correct, but you roll twice because you have advantage with
okay.
everything you
So,
attack.
see if I can do better than 19. I didn't. 15 was the second roll. So 19 plus 11 is 30.
Okay, looking at it, actually, I think it's higher than that.
I feel like it should be, but I can't figure out how.
So it's actually +15 because you add strength and dex to your attack roll.
So that's 34.
Yeah.
To hit.
I don't know if I've hit it though.
You hit it.
Okay, so then damage is 4 times damage plus 3 piercing.
And your damage at Gargantuan for bite is a d12.
Okay, so 4 d12s plus 3.
So 7.
+7.
Plus 7. Okay. So 7 d12s.
And let me just check.
Or 4d12s.
Because it's-
Actually, +11.
It's 8 because it's 2d12 for Gargantuan. So 4 times.
The bonus at the end is actually +11 because she's master skilled at it.
Yeah, I meant the damage dice, so it's
how
not.
many Ds
Okay,
am I-
and we'll look at the damage dice.
For Gargantuan, I'm fairly
Looking
sure it
at
was
bite.
2d12.
Luckily, I have it all on the site. It's
I
2d12.
It's 2 d12?
So times 4 is 8d12. plus 11.
So 8d12
Mm-hmm.
plus 11. Because I know I end up rolling a crap load of dice, but
Do you need some extra D12?
no, I've got a spinner. It just helps
She
if
can't
I
do
was-
the roll
okay.
action.
It would just help if I was rolling the right side of my spinner.
Yeah, so when it only does 10s, it doesn't help as much.
Yeah.
Or 20s, it does a little too much. So I do have a game that you can actually roll damage on a d20.
Sorry, it's just I have a game that's made me remember I've been playing Ghost of Yotai for the last 3 days. So good.
I run a small D&D game for a bunch of kids every day.
Oh.
It was
Chaos.
crazy.
I still remember running a game for a 12-year-old birthday party with 20 boys, and they went up against a red dragon. And the game ended with every kid throwing themselves in front of the birthday boy
83.
to save him from being
83?
killed by the dragon.
83.
That's nice.
83 piercing damage. Is that plus the 11?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay.
PlayStation 5 game.
Oh, that's great.
Samurai. Brilliant. Love it.
Again, no players
So,
attack with many things.
I just
Immediately
wanted to
through the
ask
one that
my
traps
other
your
two
soul in the
questions
general
before we
and
go
then
too
you
far.
fast.
Yep.
I noticed I have natural magic strike, which means I can include a claw, bite, tail attack when casting a spell. I don't want to go back, I just want to make sure I understand. Does that mean when I cast a large reduce and did that movement, I could have also cast as I could have also done a claw, bite or tail attack?
You could have if they were in range.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then the last question was spellcasting 03 multicast can cast a 5th level or lower spell at the same time that I cast any other spell, because I've learnt to multicast in one round.
That's a bonus action, and what we've discovered for that, sorry Martin, just tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm clarifying for me as well. You have to cast the bonus action spell lower than the action spell.
It can be equal to or lower, but it cannot be higher. So you can't cast a 1st level spell and as a bonus action cast a 5th level spell.
So, using the start again as an example, when I cast the enlarge reduce, could I have also cast a second spell at the same time?
You could have, but
As long as it was 5th or lower.
as long as it was 5th or lower, yes.
I think
cool. So
I was going to point that out, that your blade chanting was a very good idea.
yeah, no, that's okay. I just want to make sure I understand as I'm writing these things down when I can apply them.
Yep, we need to work on flowcharts for you.
Okay. That
Okay,
brings
that's
us
my
back
questions.
to the one-headed dragon. This one is going to attack Cetus.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need dex saves for the spray of oil?
This time, Cetus gets a dex save.
That's a good start.
We all have to do a dex save, right?
No, because there is a three-headed dragon between you guys and him.
That's nice. Does a 3-headed dragon get covered in oil?
He doesn't care.
No, but it might be useful for us later.
21.
21. Okay. And then it goes in and
Yeah, 21.
goes in for a bite with 2 punches. Its bite is armor class 23.
My outclass is 25
It misses.
for this time.
It tries to punch you for a 24.
Still 25.
I know. And then it tries to punch you again for a 26.
Still
That's
25.
still 25.
Okay.
It's too many bonuses. bonuses.
You need to pad these down.
Normally play it as well.
Okay, so it punches you for 15 points of bludgeoning damage, which you get to reduce.
That gets reduced down to 7.
7 is appropriate.
This is why you're at the front.
Okay.
Don't like it here so far.
And the other one flies up and does the same thing. Spews oil at you. You get to make a dexterity saving throw. Well, he is the front runner.
20.
20. Okay, it tries to bite you. This time it gets a 14. Then it gets a 12.
Nope. I need to leave my tail for these ones.
Then it gets a 21. It feels good about that one.
All these are being slapped away by a tail.
Okay. And then the light is sort of completely obscured. As you look up, and up.
You're not helping with the whole negative reaction to angels I got from Doctor Who.
You also get traumatized by whipping angels.
Okay, and
Oh, it's
you
fine.
see it swing its weapon as it changes from a staff into a cleaving sword as it comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole transformer change thing. Because apparently the Archons have what's called a transforming weapon.
And putting in my notes,
Sounds fun.
staff turns sword,
Okay,
transforms.
so as it swings down on you. Just trying to make sure I have these all sorted out correctly because sometimes they get their numbers wrong. Okay, so that works out being a 23 to hit.
25.
I know, but trying to make sure the numbers are good.
That oil makes you slippery.
It's not the oil,
This
it's the
is
fact
all
that I'm just
making me
covered in
feel a
tentacles
little
and
better.
like crab armor.
This is all making me feel a little better.
And it goes in for a second swing.
Ready for like the 47.
Okay, so that one is a 40.
Jeez.
I was expecting that much hit.
Okay, so let's see how much pain that is for you.
In circa.
I gave you 15 hit points. I tried.
Oh, those did not last long.
I know, but a little bit of a buffer.
35 points of slashing damage. That's considered magical.
So it's
I
not
think that's
halved.
still halved.
I don't think magical gets halved.
I think the wording of it
magic
is just
bypasses.
damage types.
Magic bypasses most damage reduction for bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. There's very little damage reduction that it does not.
I would double check that because
I will double check.
barbarian.
Giving him a chance to look, but I'm saying in general, if you come across monsters with damage reduction against stuff, if it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, they normally have a disclaimer saying non-magical.
Which is really
No.
good for where you are a monk, because your monk weapon is considered magical.
Only
for
at a
that.
certain level.
Yes.
Early
Like-
monks don't get that.
Level
Level
6.
Yeah, level 3 or level 6 or something.
I thought monks' weapons were fists.
Even at fist, they become magical at a certain level.
Really?
Yeah. And some monks can use, like, simple finesse weapons.
That's why I thought I'd give him a chance to look up and see if it actually did give him the full benefits of damage reduction or the average benefits of damage reduction.
Totally
It
not.
doesn't specify the
thinking of a monk
non-magical
with
ones.
two
It just says you have
sides.
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Which means you have the enhanced version of it, not the monster version. Some monsters have that, but not many.
So that's
So it's still
17
halved?
slashing.
So that would still be halved, yes.
Lucky you.
So 17. the number that I can do in my head.
You've taken 69 points of damage so far.
Nice.
Nice.
And you can hear it start to make the Goku noises from Dragon Ball.
Yay, I'm gonna get smited.
As you see a big ball of energy start to appear over its head.
Goku. Noises.
Though he may just be constipated.
Ball of energy
If I do it first.
starts to appear.
Which brings us to Calcrix, who gets all the reaction stuff back.
Head. Okay.
These
I mean,
reactions
that
refresh
round
at the
only
start of the
took
round.
2 pages.
So,
You have a 3-headed dragon within melee range.
so I'm looking at trying to utilize either the natural magic strike, which allows me to cast a spell and get the free claw attack at the same time, which essentially give me, if I do cast 2 spells, 4 attacks. Is that right?
You would get only, you'd only get it with the first attack. The bonus action will not give you
Okay.
it because it's designed for a standard action.
So, the one that I did last time, I think it was Storm Kick.
Storm Kick.
That allowed me 3 attacks if it's ever. It was something like claw bite or bite claw.
You did
what's that one?
you did a claw and a bite, but technically you could have done bite, which is probably more advantageous to you.
That was when
well,
you cast it
I
the next
think
level up.
actually claw is
Your bite,
my biggest one because it's got plus 15, whereas my bite's got plus 11.
Oh,
yes,
your
but
bite.
your bite is also a D12 compared to the D10 of the claw.
Oh, I see. It
And
doesn't
we
tell me
just
that.
figured out that your bite actually has plus 15 as well.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, when I do that attack, I know one of them I get like 3 instead of 2. Is that the one? where I
You get 3 attacks if you don't cast a spell.
Right.
So you get a bite, claw. Just
Right.
confirm if that requires
So what
you
was
to
the
use a bonus
outcome
action.
of that super
So
zen?
if I did
Okay,
say,
you can actually
I think
do
it's happening next time.
bite,
okay.
claw, and technically you can add in a tail attack at the same time.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
yeah, because I was looking for the one that let me
I
do
can't do anything with my infected shield.
that.
So you can
Connection.
do 4 attacks if you
Yeah.
don't do anything else,
Well, that's what I was looking to do, but I couldn't remember.
and you
So
can.
when I want to do that, what's that called?
That's called taking the attack action.
Just like it.
But if I want to tell you I want to do that specific one, do I just say I'm taking my...
You're basically saying you're doing the attack action,
Okay.
and your attack action has multi-attack.
Okay. Because every time I come across this, I can't remember what it's called.
It's all good, and I know your character fairly well that I can keep up with it.
Okay, so I'll do...
And on
that.
one of your attacks, you can actually cast a spell using a reaction.
Yeah. So that's what I was trying to piece together.
So you can actually drop a damaging spell on someone at the same time.
Okay, so that's going to be a lot of d12s, right?
Well,
Um,
it's a D12 for the first one, which is the bite attack,
Right.
and
so
then it's D10s for the 2 claws, and then it would be a
the tail one.
it would be D12 for the tail.
So d10, and then the tail is. Did you say d10?
D12 for the tail.
Oh, d12. Okay. And how do I work out how many dice that I'm doing? It's times 4. Is that right?
Just reading through a few things here while you're doing that.
So it's times 4 the base damage dice.
Mm.
So the base damage dice for you at Gargantuan for a bite is 2d12. That's how you get 8. The base damage dice for a claw at your size is
So
D10, 2d10.
base for the tail is 3d12. So it will mean it will be instead of brain not always doing maths.
Sorry.
12
Some of
d12.
those things. So what's the normal clause? Is 12 dice?
Normal claws at Gargantuan is 2d10, and it goes up to 8.
Okay, so
natural
it
weapons.
will be 12d12 for the tail.
It's insane.
So it's 8d12 for the bite,
Mm-hmm.
8d10 for the claw, and then 8
And then 12d12 for the tail.
and then 12d12 for the tail.
Mhm.
It's insane.
Okay. Well, did you want to do other things while I'm adding up that?
No,
Or
I'm-
you've still got to roll to attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got to roll. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've got to roll my.
Well, now that you know what you're going to be hitting with,
Okay, so
it
that's
does take a
natural
lot
20.
for the dragon to get herself to this point, which is why it's never given straight
So-
away.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's a hit.
Unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, no crits.
Gee.
They're
Yeah,
immune
well-
to crits.
I know I can't crit, but okay. So I'll just
Probably a
start
good
doing
thing.
Why don't you roll to attack for all 4 of them?
the.
And who are we attacking?
I believe she's attacking a 3-headed dragon.
I'm attacking the one that I'm able to attack. That's the biggest.
Which is a 3-headed dragon.
Just for
It's sort of
giggles,
important for my turn.
Well,
is
not
it
giggles.
dies.
But Martin, you are offering to roll some dice. Can you roll 8d10 for me? Martin? Trellin?
Me?
Yes. You were offering before to roll some dice.
Do you want me to roll
I
some
was going to
dice for
see
you?
if you could
No.
roll
No.
8d10.
I can use a dice roller.
Yeah.
I'm doing my 8d12 on my own. That's why I was going to see if Martin could do the d10.
Would you like me to do the 12d12?
Sure. I'm worried that you'll roll and it'll work out
Large clockwork dragons.
better
in my
for the
notes, it's
dragon
recipe.
than me. So that's 30, 44,
No, that would be 65 damage I rolled,
52.
which
Well,
is...
it's better than the 56 I rolled.
On average, it was... it was very close to average.
So we've only rolled the hit on bite.
You'll need to roll 3 more. Well, we'll see how she does with the bite first before we
So
determine
I
what else she
did
is.
56 with the bite.
Okay.
I was asking Martin to roll the D10. So I don't know what he's got.
Okay, so the 3-headed dragon sort of collapses in upon itself from the bite as she
Not
pulls
bad.
out the power core.
So we're just jumping to.
Well, behind it are the 2 1-headed dragons, which you can go for a claw on.
Sure. I will do that.
What was the attack roll for the 2 claws?
Martin rolled. Did you roll 8d10?
No, what was your attack?
Oh,
D20
I've got
plus
to do the
15.
D20.
Yes. You haven't hit them yet.
Sorry. So
oh.
that's
You got to do that twice.
16.
I've got
Battlecry Balance
60
gives you
61.
attack
We've got that.
and damage.
So that's
Is-
57 damage. And that would be a 36 to
So
hit.
it's plus. Oh no, it's plus 15. So that is 32.
32. That is a hit.
Yep. Okay, so
62.
there you go. And then I'll do the second for. So that's.
It-
We're going to put this on
That's
LCD 1. 29?
For the second attack.
Second one was a hit. How much damage did you get on the other one? Or was that both of them?
So we've got another 8d10 to roll.
Because I want to make you math, Martin.
So was it 29 plus the one from the Battlecry Ballad? We're currently getting a +1 to...
65.
Oh, no, that would be 30 if we
Yeah.
added the +1.
So that would have been
So
63 slashing.
And the
So
previous
65
one
on that one?
would have been...
So it's 61, 62, and 65. And your bite.
was 56, but that took out the three-headed dragon. This
Is that
now...
including the plus... It's plus 11?
No.
That's straight roll. So,
And so
it's
we add
actually
11 to-
74 and 80.
Yeah, I
slashing.
didn't add that to any of my rolls.
I get... It doesn't really matter, but I'll put it in my notes.
Okay, and then there was the tail strike at,
Okay,
the
so
at that
D20.
same one, which was the D20 roll to hit.
So that is 30 plus 1 is 31.
And you do 65 plus your 11, making it 75 damage,
Plus 1.
76 damage. Okay, and with the tail, you smash the other one into pieces.
So LCD1 is down.
So how many have we got left?
You have 2 left.
Clockwork Dragon and Archon.
Okay.
Which brings us to Hilderin.
Okay, so my spell goes off.
Mm-hmm.
I channel Divinity and do max damage, so that is
50.
50 lightning damage. Plus, I get bonuses to lightning, so plus 7.
So we got slippery.
So
scissors.
57 lightning damage on the...
Is that with the Battlecry Ballad?
Oh,
Advantage?
58
On the
on the Archon.
Archon.
Cool lightning. So, goes off. I'm going to use my bonus action to do the same again, and I will use my second Destructive Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Divinity, so that's another 57, 58 damage.
Okay, so you can use it as a bonus
Action. That's part of the point of call action.
And
It's a concentration spell. And I
and
still have my
basically-
action to go.
Nice.
I was going to say, yeah. hang on.
so plus another 57, you said?
Yep.
The second round is a bonanza.
Well, when
Well-
you power up,
It's allowed us to all power up, yeah.
this is what happens when you power up.
Well,
When you're surprised and you don't get a chance to power up,
In-
or you can't
Mm.
enlarge to full size,
Yeah.
because when the dragon's fighting at medium size, she is at a disadvantage.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Her dice are a lot smaller.
That's why in Rapan Attack, when we're going down there and you guys are all, you have to be medium, she's like, I'm not so happy about being medium, but okay.
A lot less dice.
LCD2, how far away is LCD2 from me? Sorry, Large Clockwork Dragon 2.
It would be about 35 feet from you.
And the Angel is...
50 to 60 feet. You didn't have to move in to hit the barbarian.
You know what? Normally I run in, but these things are giant and flying, so I'm going to Lightning Bolt the Angel. It's not concentration, so it doesn't...
And is it max damage?
No, I've already used my 2 max damages. So it has to do a dex save.
Okay, he gets advantage.
Why?
It's
Yes.
clockwork.
Sometimes
Right.
they have to get advantage, because we get advantage. There should be times they
Okay.
get advantage.
With his advantage, it rolls a 9.
Well, my DC is 22, so no. I cast that at... What do I have left?
You generally have to call that out
Sorry,
before a saving throw is done,
Well, no, it's...
because basically
The saving throw is 22. The question is, can I cast it? But I shouldn't upcast. I didn't call upcast before I cast it.
So what is the thing that you meant to do?
if you're going to cast that at a higher level, you need to announce
Save it.
that before the opponent does it.
Yeah,
does
so
the
if
saving
you're
throw.
doing
What's
that
that?
3,
I cast Fireball.
you need to say I'm casting, say, enlarge just for a word,
Mhm.
and say enlarge is a 3. I say I'm casting it at a 5.
Yeah.
So okay, cool.
Is the angel in a line? Can I line up the angel and the large dragon?
You can, because the
So-
no matter where you angle that towards the horizon, you're hitting the angel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, both of them get hit then. So the large dragon needs to do a dex save as well.
I forgot the large angel was on the field because
13.
It is the field.
So they both get hit with full
Well,
damage.
sorry, it is the field. Yeah,
The large
that kind
angel
of
is the field.
yeah.
Literally,
Martin
the
said-
large angel is also a transport.
Well, he was saying earlier who you're attacking. I'm like the biggest thing on the field, and he said the 3
Well, there was one right in front
dragon.
of
So because I can't, if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. I completely forgot that the
I
angel was
forgot
there.
lightning bolt can hit multiple creatures. So I'm like, wait a minute. Ooh, there's a couple of 6s in there.
This is where I like it when you do put out miniatures. The only disadvantage is I have to sit in one of these chairs, so I can't see the table anyway.
Yeah.
Unless there's a
4 plus
camera and he puts it up
7
on
And
is-
then it's hard to put a figure on there that is massive.
Yeah.
I could have tried putting the cat down and say, stay there. That wouldn't work so
You
well.
could have probably used the red dragon as a kind of representative, because it
I
is
just
gargantuan.
stand up. Is that the right scale?
31 lightning damage to both of them.
I'm pretty sure that red dragon in the underneath the lighting rig is gargantuan size.
That makes
This
me
guy-
feel better than from Monday.
He is gargantuan in comparison to some of the others.
Yeah. Well, Calcrix would be that size.
Considering I just did 114, 145 lightning damage.
Cedars.
Plus 31.
So how much of that did I take?
Oh, I forgot to add the extra +1 to
Well,
the lightning
that,
damage.
that would have to be a reaction then. Dexterity saving throw, I mean.
That was 32 to both of them.
So am I getting hit by this?
Are you in the line between-
Technically, yes.
Sorry. You're in the way.
Good thing I have advantage on these. I don't think it's going to help though.
Does it beat a 22?
13.
No.
Had to be a no.
You take 32 lightning damage.
Half.
Yay.
No.
Nope.
It's lightning,
Oh.
not piercing or bludgeoning.
I don't.
Sorry.
That's a bear totem one. I don't have that.
Well,
Not even a totem.
I say sorry, but
Almost
I'm
done
really
more
sorry.
damage than I have in multiple creatures.
So how much was that?
31.
32.
Oh, 32.
Because I forgot the +1 thing.
Now Cedars' turn, who's slightly singed.
You hear a sorry, sort of.
What hit
No,
points are
I've
you
decided
on?
to play one of my
Photo of your
next, one of
sister
the characters I was
before you
playing,
wake
but
her up.
not this soon.
Yeah, I'm still trying to take a photo of her.
178 damage.
Alright, now I'll take a photo of you. You ready?
I feel better
Okay.
than Monday.
You
Rogue
look
struggles when she can't sneak
Right.
attack.
Yes, taking away precision damage really does hamper the sneaky people.
Are you subverting my bathroom goal?
And luckily you got rid of the big dragon.
Yeah,
because it
level
had
13.
3 fire breaths.
Yeah.
Like the big dragon's gone.
The
Yeah.
big dragon what?
You left with the
Three-headed dragon.
you left with a single one-headed dragon and the Archon.
Calcrix
that's good.
took out the 3-headed and one of the LCDs.
Okay. Am I close enough to hit the Archon?
No,
How far away is it?
you would have to move 20 feet, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, because you're in
Dragon.
combat with
Yeah.
the
You got to
LCD.
grab a cat so that I can grab the other cat so I can go to the bathroom.
Which one am I grabbing?
Let's say this one because he wants cuddles right now.
Oh, boy.
I want to hit the Archon to make him hit the dragon.
You'll have to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it might be better just to make the dragon attack the Archon. Okay.
Is it how are your hit points?
Not good.
So make the dragon attack the Archon.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's
can
gonna have
you
to be-
lay on hands?
Hmm?
Can you lay on hands?
I don't know what
He's
you
not a
About
paladin.
50 feet away from me right
He
now.
can healing word.
Well,
Yeah, I
technically
can
he
hear it
can
work.
lay on hands, and he's more than willing to do so, but he's not going to provide any benefit.
Right.
Not to anyone else. Anyway.
Yeah.
Martin picked her up all stretched out with her head thrown back, put her back down after picking her up from the footrest and laid her back down. She's exactly same position she was in
Everybody-
when I picked her up off the footrest.
You want to go down?
I was going to say that's talented.
Okay.
Down we go.
I can't be picked up and put back down and still be in the same happy position I was sleeping in.
I'm gonna do my tail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Attack.
oh! You ran into my legs just to run into my legs.
I have advantage on these, but I don't think it makes a difference. 33.
That's it.
Okay.
He's
Before
looking
I
at me
forget,
like I'm betraying him.
Uh,
Oh,
so I should roll damage first before I forget that part.
Mhm.
That's the important part. 48. I think I only have 2 in here.
Don't forget the plus ones.
I think it's +4.
I also get a
It goes up to +4. If it, 1 per round you have, so after you start your next round, it's +2.
+2. I got
And
you.
then-
+3.
It's a good build up, and then maintain at +4.
Yeah. Hopefully I survive that one.
Well, it's
That
the
one,
skill
that
that
one.
yeah,
Both 7, so I'm at 14 so far.
'cause you might
That's another 7. So 21.
Trick them
I'm
into
gonna
a-
re-roll the 2.
False
Get
sense
a
of
4,
security.
well
25, 27.
possibly advantage, and then you it's double damage.
Oh,
31. 31, and I would like for it to make a wisdom saving throw.
For what effect?
My infectious fury.
And what sort of effect is it?
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or suffer one of the following effects. The target must use its reaction to make a.
Is this
range-
mind affecting?
Pretty much,
Compulsion?
yeah.
Yeah. No
I
need
mean,
to
it-
save.
The other option was
Pretty much a
psychic
roll.
damage, so I was like, I may as well try this one.
Unfortunately, mind compulsion has no effect on most constructs.
Yeah.
So it won't be dazed or anything like that.
quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Martin has automatic advantage because of his mastery with the longbow.
Mm-hmm.
So does that factor in with the arrows getting double damage? So it's not a crit, it's advantage on the
Technically,
attack.
his double damage is an automatic crit. That's all his double damage is.
I'm just checking.
So
Well, so what's the answer to that?
the answer is no.
For the
because,
Theodore elves,
if
arrows.
you hit with both, then it makes it a critical hit. But you can't get a critical hit on these guys.
Right.
Just triple checking the wording.
It's just an easier way for him to get a crit.
Yeah, anything
And
else?
technically, you only have to roll
Did you
once.
add
If you don't crit,
plus
you then
one
roll
to
the
your
next one,
legend
and if you
Yeah.
hit with both, it's a crit.
Yeah.
Because technically, the second dice roll doesn't count until after you've not crit with the first.
Right.
But I've been letting you roll both because it was
So
simpler.
well, but it's worded as advantage
Mm.
and then double damage.
I'll look at it later.
Alright, I have extra hit points. I'm not as
You're not as
close to
squishy as
death
you
as I
thought.
thought I was.
Right.
Okay, so how much damage did you do?
I am currently trying to calculate that because I feel like I have missed some part of my damage.
Is this another hit beyond the one we tried, Infectious Fury?
Mm.
This is still the infectious fury hit. I'm just making sure I don't have something that like adds extra damage to it that isn't from a crit.
Not
But
bad.
I don't think this is a critty anyway.
Yeah, Berserkers
They
are
love
designed
that
around crits.
audible.
It's like my rogue
Unfortunately, I'm
designed
going to
around
have to give
sneak
him something
attacks.
different
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's not like
Yeah.
a crit on a 17.
Power
or 20.
blackout, that doesn't work.
Right.
You can tell when she's really happy because her tail curls all the way to her head.
You would have enjoyed our board game afternoon on Saturday, Matt.
Why's that?
It was a fun game.
We're all playing Queens.
Yes, we were. Queen by midnight. Fun game.
Sounds good.
and I managed to randomly pick badly, so I lost.
37.
It was funny.
So you weren't the queen by midnight?
I was close to being it. What did
That
you
was
get?
Freya.
37 damage.
37 damage.
Which I think is piercing because I specified stingray tail.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on top of the 31 before, or is that
That is the 31. I
Okay.
just remember the extra damage.
37 piercing?
Yes,
Yep.
it's 37, not 31.
Is that including the +1?
Yes. I was including the +1, my rage bonus, and my enlarge bonus.
Sorry, as a cleric, I tend to remember support stuff. This is the character where I remember all the bonuses and stuff that we get from support spells.
As a berserker, I am just dumbbell go up.
Well,
Yeah.
You're hampered by the lack of criticals, like
What is
Seika
13
was on
times
Monday.
5?
13 times 5,
Yeah.
36.
No, it's not.
13 times 5. Oh, times 5. Oh god. 13 times
90.
5 is 13 times
65.
5 is 65.
That is
I
correct.
have. So that has effectively doubled my current hit points.
Hooray!
I'm not at 65, I'm at 130.
Well, that's mine.
And did you have
That's-
another attack?
I do have another attack.
I
will
thought
do
I'd
the
ask
exact same
before.
thing. 22.
22's a hit.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it's still immune to mind affecting stuff.
I'm going to do psychic damage this time. No, I'm going to save that for when we fight something squishy.
Usually, nearly all constructs are immune to psychic. Nearly
Makes
all.
sense.
There's a couple
I
that
have
aren't.
rerolled. I've rerolled one of my dice from a
Mhm.
1 to an 8, which is good. 15, 4. I'm on the dice roll thing. I'm gonna take the 1. I don't think I can reroll that one. Yeah.
Berserker running hit thing good.
33.
33. Okay, so yes, you're getting 2 good swipes at it, but it doesn't listen to you. Which brings us to Trellin. Do you want to shoot at the dragon that Cetus is struggling against? Or the big massive thing that seems to be about to drop a sun on you?
It's not-
No, the one-headed dragon.
Yep.
You have ranged attacks.
So that's 34.
Is it hit?
Nothing advantage about it.
Precision really hurts people.
Yeah.
We have a couple of characters with fortitude armor, which means crits mean nothing to them.
Anton doesn't want the fortitude armor, but this would be useful.
I'll take it. My next
You
character.
can't take it off.
Well, there are
32.
two characters in the Friday game that can't be crit.
Who's the other one?
The other one is Rachel.
No.
So you got 32 damage?
Yes, and
Is that with the +1?
yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
and 38 damage.
I should have done my second attack with the glaive.
You should have.
Could have done both attacks with the glaive.
You could
Well,
have.
I was like, I can't do psychic damage. I may as well try out this other effect.
Okay, so is Trellin doing anything else?
You got any bonus actions or movement you want to use?
Well,
You got, like,
move
an arrow of
back.
healing to shoot me now.
What?
You got like an arrow that heals teammates when you shoot them with it.
No.
Ah,
But-
you get one of those. Be useful.
If I move back 55 feet, that would hopefully negate the poison that's
The sun.
the
The sun.
yes.
So, Trellin might survive.
You jump on your broom and fly?
Yep.
I don't think I actually haven't figured out.
Merc,
what
you're
type
up.
of wings Zeus has.
Alright.
Probably seagulls.
So,
Flying fish.
Can I cast
It's magic.
Healing Word, but upcast it at level 4 as Mass Healing Word to heal up to 6 allies?
You could.
I will do that,
I'm in
please.
range of that.
So
What is the range of mass?
it actually doesn't give me a range. Oh no, range is 60 feet.
I believe you are.
Nice.
And Trellon is just inside that if he needs it.
Well, I do need it.
Mass Healing, so level 4 is 4d4. Good start.
Oh, and our pluses have gone up to +2.
8,
I'm just noting it.
9, 13 plus.
I might also point out that the coasters go paper side down.
So everyone gets 20 points of healing back. Does that include me?
Did you pick yourself?
I picked everybody.
You had enough to pick everyone?
Six
Up
people.
to 6, yeah.
Then yes, you include yourself. You can
Right.
choose not to pick yourself if you choose to.
No worries. I'm on maximum.
So how much do you
Plus
restore?
10.
What's that one?
How much do you restore?
20 points for everybody.
Thank you.
What?
No,
You-
like 2 people.
Does it-
Gave
does
me
it-
10
does
it work that way?
extra hit points.
I don't believe he
Yes.
gives you temporary hit
Is that-
points. I believe he just heals you to your total.
Yeah, you can only go up to your max.
I can also heal.
I would appreciate healing.
I
I
can heal, but I think I'm better off doing a damage right now.
I have things like restoration and that, but I also have chocolate covered coffee beans, which also give you some hit points as well. That.
I'm saying this because I'm about
Have
to
we
be hit by
killed
the
all the
sun.
creatures?
Everyone gets now a +2 to hit and damage instead of +1.
Very good.
Sorry,
my-
have we killed everything?
No.
No.
No. Okay,
Alright,
cool.
so it's
We're
20
just
points?
at a point
20
where
points.
Well,
everyone's
it's, yeah,
reviewing.
it's the
The
freak-
Merc did.
freak who's crashing the sun down on us, and then the LCD, but minor.
And for my
Okay, so for your
secondary,
Mhm.
can I jump on Pluto
Mhm.
and tell Pluto to move back 50 feet, and when it's your turn, use ethereal flame on your nearest enemy? Can I do that?
so you're going back 50 feet.
I just out of the way of the sun. However close that is, he can move 60 feet per turn.
Okay, so you pass Trello.
Sorry, laughing at the cats.
Okay.
Well, I can move 60 feet.
Well, you moved 55 feet back, you said. He said he wanted to move
All right.
60.
No worries.
Apparently he wanted to go that 5 foot further.
Just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
Funnily enough, it's actually
Okay.
safer for me to get hit by the sun than it is for me to run away from the dragon.
So the dragon does flame breath, trying to hit the 3 remaining characters left. So each of you gets to make a dexterity
I
saving
presume
throw.
I'm one of the 3 left.
You are.
And it's the same throw as
the
before.
good
Oh, I've
sense?
got to be fine. I rolled higher than I did last
I
time.
think you and I are
So
saying
that's-
18.
Well, because of the gargantuan dragon, that seems to attract the.
25.
Okay.
No, the gargantuan things were here before I upsized.
Right.
What
I had to upsize afterwards. Remember, I complained at the GM for having to use up one of my first action and my initiative on upsizing.
Yeah,
Right, so that is plus.
I'd say you could get the free action one, but you need to do you need to get nature aspect for that.
Okay, so unless you have evasion, each of you will end up taking 17 points of fire damage.
What is evasion?
It's a special ability of rogues where if they succeed on a saving throw for dexterity, they take no damage.
That's what I've got.
Martin
It's
has a
also
ring.
A ring of evasion.
Yeah. So 17.
Right, I see. So
28.
no matter what I scored on my dex saving throw, I'm getting.
Well, you
It
might
would have
get
been, it would
half
have been
damage.
35 damage instead,
Oh, okay.
so you take half damage.
Okay, so I don't finish adding up.
That is all you succeeded on the save.
I was in the middle of adding it up. I
Well, you
think
said
I'm
you
gonna
got you said you got higher than last time,
I did, yes.
and last time would have succeeded.
Okay, alright, so we'll leave it at that and then just look at the 17 damage I took. Where am I writing down my damage right now?
Would it have made a difference if I had 23 instead of 18?
No.
You succeeded on both.
Okay.
So you're taking 17 points on succeeding.
Okay.
Or you could have taken 35 if you'd like to have gotten lower.
No, I'm good.
But I do believe I still get my reactions, right?
He didn't make a melee attack against you, but what reaction would you like to activate?
I can do my ring of evasion, but I don't.
Sorry.
You're not in range.
Yes. I'm just grabbing.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
the Archon hasn't gone yet.
Mm.
And as tall as it is, it doesn't have a small range.
Sure.
I really need to get my.
I don't think
I'm just imagining
60
it's got
feet
like
back is enough.
no. I'm just imagining it's got like 150-foot arms or something.
Well, most likely.
Primal Intercept is a melee weapon attack.
Yeah, no. This is another reaction that I've got that I keep forgetting which one it is, and I really should just write it on the front of my sheet because it's in here, and I complain when I don't get to use it to myself because I didn't write it down, and I keep forgetting that I have it as a
Do a
reaction.
cantrip as an attack. I think that's.
And it's got reaction written
Yeah.
on it, but I've written it on the sheet instead of
counts for that.
where it's supposed to be. I think it's in the other book. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's a natural.
I'm going to write it down on my front sheet.
Oh, and I've got to remember that if this thing attacks me again, I have +4 against it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the
Multi-attack
other
is useful.
book. Too many books. Not enough brain. I want a memory.
I have a reaction I would like to use.
Yeah.
Martin,
What was that?
I have a reaction I would like to use.
Yep.
I have Thunderous Rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
I can point a finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by storm clouds. The creature must make a dex saving throw.
And that's any damage?
Any damage.
Most of them usually specify melee or ranged attack.
No.
Mhm.
Any damage. It's a 2d10 thunder damage on a failed save.
Mm-hmm.
So the LCD needs to do a dex save.
Okay. It rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, but it still gets to half damage. So 2d10.
Which made it a 19 on it.
I'm afraid I've rushed through these too quickly and I've missed which one it is.
Where's my LCD down? I mean, 11 halved.
I can heal people.
Really?
It's only 13 hit points once for long rest, but I can heal people.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Might save a life.
I really wish that
Might save my own,
I've written this on my front
if it's
sheet.
an action.
So that
Better
was
off stabbing fine.
5 thunder damage,
Mm-hmm.
just for the notes. I'm planning on just scanning my notes instead of trying to type them in. So I am trying to get all
What
the
does that
information.
mean?
But
Don't you have the app where you can scan your written words and it PDFs it for you?
no. Can you send me a link to that app?
Yeah, my phone's got it automatically. I'll try to find it. It's pretty handy.
I'm doing this all the time, searching these books. I really wish I could use like a tablet. That would be really nice. Some sort of digital thing where I could just type in the search word like reaction and find my reaction.
That's why I made the website group out all the types, but I don't have your reactions in there
No, but I could at least search, for, like find for the word, but I still can't use digital devices. Kesley brought in like a different type of device for me to try out, and that still triggers the spasms in my hands really quickly.
Like
Let's
5 thunder damage isn't much. But
let's just say if I
every
can't
little
find
point.
it the next
Oh,
minute,
absolutely.
but I'll
It's only a first level spell. I could have
look
cast
for
it, but I couldn't
later
cast
and try and remember what my reactions are. It's like just this
Show you.
one.
So, what's the
Spell.
power you're activating? again?
So the one
It's Thunderous Rebuke. It's a reaction spell.
From
Level 1 air.
the one air.
one I've got
Like
here,
house
I'll just
fireball.
take a photo. And this just comes with my phone.
What?
Put it on my
I am a
photos.
Lord of Ganassi. I've cast Fireball.
Let's go Google Lens.
I got Google Lens.
And then select text, and I can just copy that. And I can just copy that straight
Ah.
into a Word document.
Oh.
And it just,
Okay. So what did I get targeted by?
it won't get it exactly.
No, but that is useful.
Fire
but
breath.
yeah, it'll
Okay.
save you a bit of time.
Catch the breath. You can cast
Well, that's
this
what I was
spell
sort of going
direction
with, so I
when
didn't get
targeted
any
by
time to
breath
type up
weapon.
everything. So.
Yeah.
Doing so gives me advantage on my saving throw against the breath weapon. If your saving throw succeeds, you take no damage from the attack,
If I find
even
it
if
online
a successful
PDF
save
document
normally only half
policy.
damage.
I need to copy
When your
it to make
saving
my
throw
own, but I
succeeded,
can't lock it.
or
That's what I
whether
do.
it succeeded or failed, you absorb and store
Yeah, other
energy
things
from
I
the
do.
attack. On my next turn, I can make a ranged spell attack against the target within 60 feet. On hit, the target takes 3d10 force damage. If you opt not to make this attack, the stored energy dissipates harmlessly. When I cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the damage done by my attack increases by 1d10 for each slot level above 3rd.
I sort of need to read it.
Yep, okay, sorry.
Sorry, the reading out just.
Top one. Apologies. I knew it was worth finding, because I'm like, I never get to use that, and I'm being attacked by dragons.
I mean, I haven't been able to use like half of the things that Cetus has until this fight.
Okay, so yes, you take no damage and you have absorbed the
Yep.
breath.
And that means on my next one, if I choose to, I can fire it back.
Yes.
Do I have to state now which level I'm firing it back at?
No, but can I have a look
Because
at
you
it
said
again?
about upgrading, and there's that little thing about each one above
What's
3rd,
the spell?
and I wanted to...
You would have to have
Sounds like
cast
it's all
it at
balance.
the reaction spell now.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying if I want to upgrade to 5th level on that,
You can.
I tell you that now.
Yes, and then you expend that slot.
And yeah,
So that's absorb elements.
Absorb breath.
it's catch the
Catch the breath.
breath. It's probably the only time I'll ever be able to use this reaction, because I almost never fight other dragons. I usually talk them into being my best friend.
So what does casting at 5th level mean?
I instead of 3d10 bludgeoning, I do 5d10 bludgeoning.
Just as a
I think it's
note, so we don't have to remember this on our turn.
No, force, not bludgeoning, force damage.
Okay, so next up is the Archon's turn.
And the Archon's the angel thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems to have powered up, and it releases a 90-foot wide beam
So you're not
that just
escaping that very quickly.
shoots off through. Just seems to go. You're not sure exactly how far it went.
Off,
This is just a Death
off
Star.
into the distance.
Just a death.
It's a Death Star angel?
Yep.
Okay, so everyone does get a reflex saving throw.
Oh,
A dexterity
oh,
saving throw.
Come on, Vax.
And what's that?
Oh,
based off?
19.
Is that Dex?
28.
23.
Dex, yeah.
5.
Okay, so it would
Oh,
be...
was it Dex, was it?
Yep.
I got 28.
Saya's got 28.
8.
You got 8.
Belligerent
I don't
got
I don't
8.
I can't wait for
Trellis.
half damage
30.
to be like 200.
30.
I'm 60 foot behind
Um,
the party. How far is it in front of the party?
Yes.
It's about, it was 50 foot in front of the party.
So
So I'm 110 feet
28,
away from it.
23,
It's 90 foot.
8.
It's
90
90
foot
wide.
wide.
but it just
We
keeps
don't know
going.
how long.
Gotcha.
And then coming towards you.
Yeah.
So
And obliterating anything behind us.
28, 23, 8, 30.
It
Am
also
I able
hits
to
the
use
Friday
fortunate
night group
if
as
I
well.
wanted to see if
You can, yes, but you don't get any higher. I believe you normally get what you reroll. Most rerolls replace.
Yeah.
replace it? Okay, well,
So if you want to try to get a different roll, that's when you use fortune.
That's okay. I'm fine with my reroll. Natural 20.
Hey, anybody want a natural 20 on this?
Uh,
I still have that 20.
Well,
I
I,
can give
well,
I
that.
have
I got-
my backup ring of evasion.
How close
which
do they have to be
lets
for you
me-
to give it to them?
Probably closer than they actually are.
I was gonna say. Okay.
well, I got an 18 on the other one, and I'm like, I suspect that an 18 is not. I'm going to try for like a 19, and I got the 27.
So
I'm
plus
really happy with that.
your deck save.
So I think there's like, how do you have this up again? Is that just the 4 in that little hole there?
4 plus your proficiency, which is 4, so that would be 8.
8. Yep. And
Wait a sec. No, you don't have proficiency with it, so it's just plus 4.
just plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 24 upgraded.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
I've got
I
proficiency
don't-
as Dex. Mine's 12.
There you
Nice.
Don't think I've got
Okay,
Well,
so
there's no
anything
reason.
right.
You're
Yeah,
plus.
it's not gonna help
Your
me.
plus 2 doesn't factor into this, does it?
No,
it's only attacks?
It's only attacks.
Yeah, it's only attacks.
Yeah.
Well, we're also about to see if that concentration stays up.
Was the dragon in the way as well? The singular.
Was it dexterity stave?
the dragon gets hit by it.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I got hit by
Nice.
the dragon,
Its whole 2 hit points doesn't help it much.
Okay.
Oh,
Dragon.
okay. Explode.
Dragon dead.
it's 2 hit points.
Yeah, had only 2 hit points left.
Dang it.
So close.
I was so close.
You were.
I know there's something that gives me.
I haven't been focusing on the dragon. My damage to it was inconsequential. It was the
Because I know
I went giant wrong angel attack.
Well, the GM did say there was a ball building above a ball of energy.
What?
Yes, it was Dragon Ball Goku.
Okay.
I did almost 150 points of
Constipated
damage to
from-
the
Smirk
angel in 1 round.
takes 56 points of radiant damage, and any spell on you is gone.
Okay.
Just burnt away.
56 points.
Minus
Mhm.
56.
Don't worry, you don't have to worry about concentrating it, it's just gone.
So our we
Hard to
lose
play
our
music
plus
when you
2.
get hit by
So
the sun.
This is 30.
Let me see, it'll be 25.
28.
28 is correct. So it'll be 28 to those who aren't using the Ring of Invasion.
Yeah. Well, I didn't need it because I got 19. So plus 11 is 30.
So a 30 is you succeeded and take half damage unless there's a ring of,
No, it's no damage.
yeah, so the Ring of Evasion means no damage.
No, because the the evasion power,
Mm-hmm.
which is not the ring of evasion,
Yeah.
lets me.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm down to 100.
Okay, so
I'm at 105.
You started a lot higher than I did. But you've also been hit a lot more than I have.
I also would be dead by now if I didn't realise that I have extra health whilst raging. But I would either be dead or probably back
and
on
now
couch.
Hilderin gets to make a concentration check on any spell you've got
What's the
with
DC?
disadvantage. DC is normally the spell.
Okay. I don't need to know what DC it is. I'm just
It's
checking.
normally, I think it's normally 10 plus spell level or something like that.
I'm just checking about my holy symbol.
But I can look up concentration checks because this has a good index.
No, I don't have anything that helps with. I'm sure I had something that helped me with concentration checks.
It's a bastard.
I know I do.
Bardic inspiration. Whammied.
What do you do?
Ah, there you go.
Plus half of the damage taken, so the DC would be, because you took 28, would be 14.
And what am I adding to it? Just my con save?
Do a concentration saving throw.
I haven't had to do one of these in a while. So DC 14 concentration save. Okay.
For any spell you put up.
It's just the one.
And Calcrix will need to do the same.
Yeah, I was just trying to look to
Pass.
see
17.
because I thought I had something that boosted my dex saving throw because I used it last time. I just can't find it in all of this.
Technically, you succeeded on the dex saving throw.
So that doesn't
and
matter now. I
you
have
took
to roll.
you took half damage.
I have to roll a different.
Me?
or
The
something.
dragon.
So what am I rolling now?
You are rolling a concentration saving throw, which is
Is success
add your concentration
It's not,
bonus.
is it?
What's a concentration?
What?
Save.
No, isn't it?
So you add +7,
I'm having one of those moments where I'm looking at
Yes.
the word and it
and
makes
you want to
sense.
roll at least 7.
Well, I rolled a 14.
In which case, you're fine. You don't lose any of the spells you've got up.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'll ignore the bit I said with disadvantage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I can
do you
roll
want me
again
to
if you
roll
want.
again?
Technically, we should, because I did call that earlier.
17.
Which means the lowest one was counting, you
14.
still made it.
Can I use my lucky point? 14.
So you're still fine. Okay. That was its action.
So we need to split up.
90 feet?
Yeah, we're going opposite directions.
Well, if we put about 45 feet between each of us, I think you can only hit one of us with it.
That's
Mm.
right.
And that brings us to
But you know,
Calcrix.
you have to fire it in between us.
So you wanted to hunt down each of you individually.
So we only have the Archon left.
That is correct.
Yes. Has anyone hit the Archon yet?
Yes.
No.
A few times.
But we can all
Pile
pile on,
Or
wave
run away.
function.
Well,
No one gets that reference.
I do.
I've got two options. I can use my
Mid-80s.
reaction spell.
Well, you have the spell held. I believe if you don't use it, it goes away.
Yeah, it dissipates. So that's one option, or I can just go for my insane amount of claw, bite, claw, tail,
How far away is it from
beat
us?
up.
From Calcrix and Hildren, it's 50 feet.
So you can't actually... Oh, you've only got a 45-foot fly speed.
But I got bonuses that add 5 feet in certain situations, and I'm sure given 2 minutes I can figure out what that is, or Martin can take it for granted that I've actually figured out the 5 feet because I figured out the magic.
Well,
Actually,
it
I
would
think-
normally be 30, and the 45 feet is due to the situational bonus.
Oh, okay, so I thought it was 40 feet. My basic move is at
I
40
would
feet.
have to have a look what was different. There
you
was something
do
that
get
was
an
missed.
extra 5 feet per rank in air,
Yeah.
but I think that's what made it 45.
I'd have to have a look and see what the bit was missed, because I
So-
had so many other things happening.
Before I scribbled it out, it was 40 feet as a base.
Mm.
So, and then you just added.
Then say it's 55 for flying. Then I'll
Okay.
figure out the other bit later.
Yeah, because I believe I get extra per size that I'm at.
Mm.
And so now that I'm at Gargantuan, I think it adds 5 feet per size, which added 10 feet all up. Because I went to huge and then Gargantuan.
Mhm.
That would give you 55.
Is that.
We'll go with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Sorry,
Do
just
you-
lots of pain at the moment, so try not to think through too many things.
Uh,
I got a bruise bigger than my hand on my back.
It is literally bigger than his hand. He's
It's
not
bigger than it
exaggerating.
was on the weekend, I'm
And
sure.
It's a
black. It's literally
medical
black.
day injection.
It looks pretty scary. Okay, so I'm going with intense clawing, biting, and tailing. Is that right? That's going to do more damage than anything else,
Rockets.
I believe.
Possibly.
Storm kick would be good.
Storm kick is a level 4. I
At
believe?
level 5, you could up it to give you a second attack and cast it as a 6th level spell. As long as you haven't used a 6th level spell, which I don't think you
Too many
have.
books. Oh yeah, storm kick, because I did use that last time.
You did over 200 points of damage with Storm Kick.
Okay, so
6.
68 lightning, and okay. So I'll do.
You kept it all the same damage dice,
Well,
wasn't it?
then we don't really have to worry
You just made
about
it simple.
correct speeds or not because it's got a range of 180 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So storm kick. I have 1 7th level spot, but there's no use taking that because there's no additional targets, I presume. So I'll just use that at 6.
6th level means you get to attack twice.
Twice. And if you do bite, it's not D6 for the lightning damage and thunder damage, it's D12.
And as this is a spell, do I get to do my multi-cast 2 spells?
Technically, you can.
Okay, cool. Because that might mean that I can cast off that catch the breath.
No, that's already been cast.
But I mean, don't I have to use
I
up?
believe it uses an action to let go.
Okay, so alright.
Because you
Can't do it
cast
like
it
that.
as a reaction the previous round. It's cast. You've now got it stored, and if you don't use it, it dissipates.
So it would be natural magic strike. That would give me the extra, an extra normal attack then.
You want to cast another spell?
So when I'm casting,
You want you cast Storm Kick and have your 2 attacks.
yeah, and then I can cast, I get natural magic strike. If I cast a spell like Storm Kick, I get a free claw, bite, tail attack. And I got the multicast, which would give me an extra spell at the same time, I believe.
Yes, you could do the extra spell.
Okay, cool. Alright.
So you can do the one to... Technically, it would give you 3 attacks
Okay.
before you get to the bonus action.
Okay, so...
But the 3rd attack doesn't get the benefits of the spell.
no, that's okay. I just want to make sure I'm doing it legally.
And you
Like
can
a
do
word.
all attacks as bites.
Alright, so... I guess in essence, how many
Or
12s is that
technically
going to
the
be?
tail
Or
counts as
tail.
an attack.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so...
more damage.
What's the
12d12.
12d12?
So if you launch and
12
slap it
seeds.
3 times with your tail,
So I just need to find a pencil. Because first I've got to take off
Well, that's not a bad roll.
Storm Kick.
If I take what the computer did, that was 95 points.
it's not bad.
So
It's nice having a dice roller for the big numbers.
Yeah.
It's just bang, and here's a number.
So,
So Storm Kick gives me 1d6 plus my spellcasting modifier.
no.
Oh.
It's your normal dice damage. So for you, if we go tail attack, that's 12d12
Okay, so
plus 5d12 lightning and 3d12 thunder.
Yeah.
So all up, that would
and you
be
said 3d12 thunder.
20d12.
But I've got to split it up because Martin needs to
Yeah.
do the damage.
You always have to say how much each type does.
Just saying in total.
So,
And that's twice plus another d12. 12
and you
D12.
rolled how many dice, Martin?
I rolled 12 for the physical, which made
Oh.
it easier.
You're taking away my physical roll? I was going to give you my 3d12
Well-
thunder damage.
It makes it very quick. Unless you want to, you can roll the 12 times.
Well, with my spinner I can, and I just got a 12, so my average is fairly...
Is it 95?
Have we rolled to hit?
No, we have not.
Well, I've got 12, 12, 11 and 7 so far.
You should roll 3 12s in there.
Nice
I'd
work.
take the 95.
It's above average.
Yeah.
So let's see. We've got 19,
Well, it's well above average.
20, 30,
It's like 80 something.
70, 72,
72 is average.
80, 85. Yeah, your roll was better, but I'll take my 85 because I insisted on rolling it physical.
Then roll your
5, D12
five.
lightning.
lightning, and then roll your thunder.
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Well, with me and Calcrix in the party, there's
yeah.
lots of storm magic going on. Mamma mia, let me go.
Okay, so 12 and 12 is 24. 44, 44 plus 7 is 51. Lightning.
51 lightning.
And you're lucky you're not up against actual normal constructs. Most iron constructs get powered by lightning.
So 21 on the thunder because I rolled a 1.
I knew the lightning worked after Friday, after Monday.
Okay,
Otherwise, I
so
would have gone thunder day.
And then
it collapses with the blow.
really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're big, but don't have a lot of resistance.
You're kidding? I thought there'd be.
I already took out quite a few hit points on it.
Yeah, no, I know you guys have been working on it
How many
because you
points
said
did
you
you
got
have?
it.
It's
a few
taken
times.
303 damage
Yeah,
so
I've
far.
done.
Yeah,
That's like
but I was
3
expecting
marks.
to have to hit it again
Oh, so was I.
before.
3 mooks.
I was expecting one of us to be dead by now.
You got
Yeah,
close.
same.
A few times.
I was expecting. I ended up only taking 14 damage.
I
Pretty
got healed.
Well, that's
in the end,
nice.
I had you down as 28.
Yeah,
Oh, did you?
I took
even minus
14
in the-
damage, and then I got it. I
Oh,
got
yeah,
it
the 17 I didn't get
reimbursed.
because I used catch the breath.
I think
Okay.
so.
Because I've written down the damage as you
Yeah,
go.
maybe I got confused.
Because
It
one of
usually
them
happens.
was half damage because I succeeded.
Yeah. And I believe I was trying to write down
28's
if we
fine.
went
That's you're the GM, I'll take your word.
I mean,
Okay.
28 in Calcrix's HP is nothing.
No, but I wrote down whenever he told me I had damage and I must have missed one, which is...
So
Okay.
Calcrix got to kill 3 of them.
Yep.
I didn't
And-
Sorry,
kill any of
I was
them.
trying not to kill them all by myself. I learned from Monday,
Seika was a bit salty.
and now Hildred is a
Yeah,
bit
she-
slow.
Oh no, I got some. I got
Oh,
178 damage in total in 1 round. I'm okay. The fact that Seika couldn't sneak attack meant that I didn't break 30
On multiple attacks.
on multiple attacks. I
would have done a lot less damage before I started trying to remember
Mhm.
all the stuff.
No, you're doing the right thing, and it's really good to see you
You are
learning
doing
how
quite
powerful
well. You are
Calcrix is.
pulling out all the stops, which is what this was supposed to allow you to do. Except for the people trying to mind control or precision.
I would have done more damage if
I
I
was going to say,
could
look
have
at this
hit it with
group. There's
melee
no
weapons,
precision involved. It's
Trellin
hit,
is
hit,
all
hit,
about
hit.
precision.
Oh well. I guess
He
so.
gets his crits on precision. sort
I'm
of
so
thing.
used to Trellin's version of knocking on doors as just taking them off.
Oh,
the
well,
hinges.
because I've got the
That-
hill giant strength.
I don't think of it as a precision sort of fighter. I think of it as a open door. Here, have door.
So,
well,
yes.
You need to use it.
I don't
Maybe
blame
if you
you.
tried kicking the Colossus' kneecaps, they would like cave in.
Yeah.
So yes, you find yourself sitting back at Hildren's castle.
Nice.
We don't get to see
So
the Drazzles
that's
again for a
cold.
while, do we?
And you see that Drazzle's tower is no longer there.
Right.
Just
So
emptiness.
is that empty?
It's now just wall.
Mm. It's a shame.
Catholics is very sad. She hopes the tower is elsewhere. She's going to open up her Drazzle book and she's just going to put a little picture in there. Catholics' version of serving Drazzle coffee
Merc will start
and
to write.
handing over a biscuit. A cookie, sorry.
Merc will start to write letters to other guild delegates across the lands, asking them to collect cultural significant items, bringing them to the trade ships for movement down south.
Yes, because we've got to get...
Might
The
get
Derek
back
and-
in the next year or so.
yeah,
You'll
so
be-
Dimitri's not here right now, right?
That's correct.
Calcrix knows how to get to Dimitri's place, right?
She does, yeah.
And she's good friends with a certain person who's lent her a certain ring. So, are there any culturally significant items there that need to be moved down south that...
Well, the only things
might
he
be
had that
argued
he
with?
considered culturally significant, Drazzle stole ages ago.
Oh, okay, so we don't need to do that one. Alright, that's okay. We won't
It's
do
like,
that.
yes, I'm going to put it on a mantle because it's significant to my character, and Drazzle stole it.
I still feel like taking up this as an opportunity to go look in that library and borrow some books.
Well, you need to find that rock, whatever that rock is that he's searching for.
Oh, that is going to be on Dimitri.
He's got one, the air stone. They've seen the firestone,
Yes.
and that's inaccessible to him
It
now.
almost destroyed the world. I almost destroyed the world.
In one future, she did destroy the world.
Probably in a couple of futures I destroyed the world. I killed the party for it in a couple of futures.
And you wonder why Calcrix doesn't trust you.
I know, we all saw it. Timey-wimey stuff, I have done nothing. It was other timeline sakers. Just like it was another timeline Llewell who chose the staff and destroyed a whole heap of
That's
stuff.
okay. As
Killed
much
all the
as
elves.
she describes herself as best buddies with Lani, she doesn't trust her either because she knows what other Lanis have done.
I do find it fascinating that Saker doesn't appear in any of so far in any of Lani's timelines.
Neither does Calcrix.
Nor Drazzle.
Yes, but you guys are you. Saker is not you.
Well, you are us.
Yeah, we need to sit down and talk Saker story stuff.
I was going to say, you guys should be grateful you're not us because I have 5 different gods giving me jobs and I am very busy.
Well,
Um,
what's Drazzle? Is he out of it?
He's turning into a god. He's on a
If he
quest to
lives.
become god.
He's either going to die or become a god.
If we succeed against the Master, he will succeed. Which is why Calcrix is, I will take whatever action's required. If it kills me, it kills me. I'll do it.
Hildren is talking, like everybody's doing something. Hildren is talking to her people and saying, we're going to have an influx of items to take care of and store correctly. We need to set up and build up more refugee camps. We need to double down on making the area safe. Repanathak is our responsibility, but make sure that try and tame the rest of it. Remember, don't upset Drusilla or the Ogress.
And if we want this to work, I'll also need to extend an invite to key guild members to move south with their families, should they choose it.
And also, you'll start next session in Durrican City, trying to steal the treasures.
Right.
I was going to ask, are we taking them willingly or are we stealing them?
We're taking them whether or not they want to.
No one would know you're doing it, and if they knew you were taking it from where they are, they would all try to stop you.
I mean, Saker's
Whether or
Sounds about right.
not you preserve it, and so it's there for when they need it. But if it's where they are left, they will not be there.
Does this include the stuff that Saker and the Cirque have been
Very
collecting?
much so.
Okay.
They were already starting that work.
Yeah, because like Saker and the Cirque, that was what we did during the war. Is we started collecting cultural and historically significant items to try and preserve them. So we're going to be
Except-
stealing from Sega.
Calbrix has always been collecting
Technically,
things
you're
like
not
this.
because the circus was stealing for this purpose.
Ah.
I need to get a bag of holding.
So do we get to meet some of my Cirque
I've got
characters?
that.
Ooh,
I've got
we
two.
need to talk on Saturday.
Stuff to store.
Well,
I can't wait until we get Cletus.
I've got it. So because I've got the belt of hill giant strength, I can just give it to you.
Oh, because it means you can carry a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henley Hill Giant.
I have teleportation circles, so I go home regularly and empty my bag of artifacts that aren't needing to be used.
Okay, yep.
And because I have I take in refugees of the outcast, I have a surprising number of very powerful creatures who are willing to protect all my shit because I gave them a safe place to live, where they're not going to be chased around by pikes and, villagers wielding shovels and
Yep.
that whole thing.
I haven't got it in my notes, but in my handwritten notes when we write our character, I've got a cloak that can turn me into any other human.
That would be pretty cool.
I think it's going to be pretty handy in the stealing.
I was
of
going to
the
say
stuff.
you need to make sure you've got it with you.
This
I've
is
got
not my
disguises,
stealthy character.
and I've got stealth.
Which is where it
bonuses
becomes
Yeah.
more
based on my
fun
blade
because you're
chanting.
doing things you're not the best
And
at.
on Monday's
specialise in
night,
thievery and
Hildred would be
spy
better
stuff.
on Monday
I should have some
night.
good stuff as well.
As we can all tell from the fight we just had now, I don't.
I can
but
stealth.
I do have a few things to decrease my dragons tend to make a lot of noise because they're not small creatures.
I've got pass without trace and stuff. Like, I'm a ranger. I can stealth. But, I mean, she's not my stealthy character.
And the dragon can reduce herself in size, so she
Yeah.
is less problematic.
Either of my other
Which is
characters
handy.
would be better.
I can reduce myself down to tiny if I need to. I did want to ask a question about Maziking's staff, which is the one made purely out of gemstone. So did you say that her little Drazzle icon symbol is now worked into Maziking's staff?
On the top.
On the top. That's not what I expected, but okay.
Well, he's had time
In
to
your
do that.
invitation, there
It's
would
cool
be,
to know.
Like, Hildred would have asked you to.
He
Because
got-
she spent
you
a
know,
lot of time
It
working on that.
is,
Oh, these guys
The
don't
New
know
Sovereign
that
State,
either. I
but
don't
it
know
is
if it's a
our
detail
Sovereign
they
State.
want to know either.
and I'm sure the merchants will be good, but
You can if you like.
don't
And
try
the
and take
funny
power
thing
from me
is,
because my god will come. I will come with.
Drazzle
all the
only
fury in
asks
my
for
might.
items from
So
Monday
what
and
land is
Wednesday.
this?
Monday and
What
Wednesday.
The
land
land
is?
we're in at the moment.
Not Friday.
The
Hildren's.
kingdom that we're
Um,
setting up.
Just for.
I
everyone's
thought we were
attention.
going down south.
Do you want to say this on the recording?
Sorry.
Oh no. But you just did, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I wasn't sure what you were asking
Probably
about,
has to
Steve.
watch
Well, I was just
things,
going to get people to
assassins
pay
as well.
attention to you because it seemed like an important
Sorry.
thing for us to note in terms of tasks.
Yeah, I said it was. It is something interesting to note that Monday and Wednesday characters have been asked to give something to Drazzle to help in the fight. He won't be asking Friday's group.
Is that
Why?
because...
That's partly because of what they have and who they are.
I don't have anything that would be Drazzle worthy.
Most of the group Drazzle doesn't trust.
So, one of the group members is the Black Knight and started down the path of Orcus.
And in multiple timelines, Drazzle has said that either he dies or the Black Knight dies. Rarely are they together for more than a short amount of time.
Yep. And Calcrix was actively trying to prevent that character from walking down that path because I think a very long time ago she vowed that if the Black Knight walks down the path in this timeline, she will be the one who will confront him. And she doesn't want to because she...
Confronting him can mean saying, "You're a very naughty boy."
Yes.
That can be confronting.
Yeah.
I have a sword that's
So
currently telling
she
me
doesn't-
he's evil.
She really doesn't want to do
Repeatedly.
that. But I didn't know if it was a nice detail for you guys to know, but Maziking's staff is it an artifact?
It is an artifact,
It's like a really cool artifact, but Calcrix has spent a lot of downtime making a little purely gemstone version of Drazzle in his god thing is an hourglass with a blue dragon around it. She's made that entirely out of crystal, and apparently it's on top of Mezzagane's staff now, so that's kind of cool.
I will assume that Drazzle doesn't not trust Morrigan, it's just Morrigan doesn't have anything worth taking.
Well, he hasn't had a lot to deal with Morrigan yet, but the others, he hasn't asked anything.
Well, we got a
No.
fallen fallen paladin, and
Who's also a fallen celestial at the same time.
This
Yeah,
is the group that failed to teach my character morality so much that I now have a sword who detects evil, and the sword is trying to teach me good and evil. And the sword's evil is... It once lit up as evil for a character who seemed to threaten Morrigan.
Is this the murder hobo team?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that the sword will get, if you're having dark intentions, you will radiate evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So periodically, people in the party just start radiating evil.
Is
and
Dimitri
Morrigan goes,
part of this
"What?"
group?
No, that's Dimitri's Wednesday group. Jeremy's not in Friday's group.
Oh, okay.
But Mark is now.
Yeah.
Mark's back.
He may be back for that.
Okay.
Anyway, I think you
Okay.
guys did a...
So we'll be seeing how well you're doing in some interesting heists next session. Because it's not just Darrakin you'll be stealing from.
But congratulations, we have given the
Yep.
Drazzles, either the Drazzle or the Drazzles, another 43 weeks.
Yeah.
Good
Yep,
stuff.
Which will
so...
make life easier for him.
I think the
Cons-
maximum we could have given him was 56 or something like that. So we didn't do too bad.
51 if you had
51.
all 6 people here.
Yeah, so we did
Considering
good.
But it would have been another 9 levels of monster, 9 CR of monster thrown into the fight.
considering
I
the
don't
fact
know.
Because that was 43 CR total of combat.
considering the fact that this was a possible TPK, I think
Yeah.
we did really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one
I was
died.
going to say, no one actually died. And I
You're
find that
meant to be the
surprising
meat
and really
shield.
good.
You're the one that
You
ran
did
ahead.
quite well.
I
Because
was
I
going to
don't have
say,
ranged attacks.
you were either too slippery to keep a hold of or too fast. So
Well,
that
and
worked
you
out.
can reach 10 feet, so
Yeah.
you didn't
20
prompt.
feet.
Yeah. You didn't
I
prompt.
say I have no ranged attacks, but I can hit things 20 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No range.
put it on end credits. And then it will list to us unless you want to add something before we
No,
end.
that's fine.
Thanks for watching.
I
Level
didn't die,
14
Mum.
or
Thank you.
Still level 13.
Hi,
You're still
Sean's
He did well,
Uh,
Sean's mum.
and high
Good meat shield.